gonna start the show like that. I don't want to scare off the viewers that quick.
I don't really feel that.
It's all good. I understand.
Damn, welcome to an all new episode of the 5% Podcast.
We ain't even love.
Yes, we is.
Like,
oh, welcome again to an all new episode of the 5% Podcast. Is your amazing host of the evening, your boy DJ. Always here with four of my fellas.
Man, it's Rick. You already know what time it is. I'm masked up, man. It's cold outside, but we about to get to it, baby.
JOHVAN Lockett, also known as JOHVAN Lockett. I'm feeling treacherous today. I like it.
God damn it.
Come up.
Boy, Brian, man. He ruined it.
You ruined yourself.
You in the trenches, right?
Mary West say 17.
It's the boy.
If you're tuning in right now, go on to our Instagram and follow us at the 5% Podcast. Go to our link tree. There you can find where our latest video is and where you can find us via audio. We are the podcast that covers culture, music, sports, and trending topics. Thanks for all our listeners out there, including the ones across the country.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Chicken Hut.
Anybody got something interesting that happened during the week? Besides it being cold as hell in Dallas, Fort Worth.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm outside.
It's cold.
Can't feel my feet, man.
I'm scared to go outside.
Oh, tell us why you was late.
People don't even know things that they should be
okay.
Thank you.
I really liked your outfit for late. Don't
Good
try to be
season.
modest, bro. Like, have your moment today on today's episode, bro. It's 130, bro. It's an even number, bro. This feels special.
Love is love, man.
Can we shout out to Cecil real quick in the building?
Yeah, shout out Cecil and Lyndon, you know,
Feeling like a dope boy. I like
making this look cool and sound good.
You just got off work, right?
Yeah.
What?
He really
It
on your
got,
ass.
I ain't gonna lie, like right now,
You got
like,
that beanie on.
you got the plug on like real Christmas trees. Like you know, like you get you a good deal on real Christmas trees. That you look like right now. In present time. That's fire though. That's fire though. Everybody like real Christmas trees. Bro.
You get fresh pines.
Next.
Cool. That's funny.
Everybody good though?
Yeah.
How was
For
your
sure.
week, DJ? Since you like ask people how their week was. How was your week, sir?
It's actually been a pretty good week for me.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
A lot of battling this week.
Battling?
A lot of battles this week. That you
Heard you made it back to number one.
Y'all always do that, boy.
Back to number one in my own life, yeah. I feel like I put myself first. And that's all that
That
matters,
was a
you
good
know what I'm
saying.
saying? When you put yourself first, you put yourself first.
I
When
like
you don't
that.
put yourself first, you put yourself last.
I like that.
You know
I
what I'm
really
saying?
don't.
Yeah, well.
You really got scenarios.
No, I got
You
some. Oop.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah,
can go on
what's up?
scenarios.
Nah, I got a little something. It's
Yeah.
a little deep, but it can go into a scenario.
All right.
So y'all tread
That's the
lightly.
deep. I mean, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Tread lightly.
Oh, so it's serious.
Yeah, it's a serious. It's a serious, but it's you know what I'm saying. Just follow with me.
Yeah.
So, a 97-year-old woman is on trial right now. She's about to get convicted for part in the Holocaust. She was a secretary to one of the concentration camps. She's 97 years old. She's from Germany. They said she was in the Holocaust camp, concentration camp in 1940. She was 12 at the time. And they're trying to send this woman to jail. So,
life.
yeah, you know, life coming back around. So I feel like that's a little crazy story within itself.
When
you know,
she was working there when she was 12?
yes, from the age of from 1943 to 1945, she worked there. For like a couple of years. In her defense, her lawyer is trying to say she didn't know what was going on at the time. They're trying to, say age
was
as a
a child.
factor.
Yeah, I was going to say, she was 12 to 13 or 14 at the time. Like, there's no way you could.
But the defense, they came with some heavy hitters. They was just kind of like, at the rate that was going, the things that were going on there, from the smells to the sounds to the environment, just in general.
What was she supposed to do?
There's no way you couldn't have known what was going on.
Yeah.
Whether she knew or not,
Brian,
And-
what was she supposed to do?
What could she have done? I'm pretty sure she was
Which
probably
is true.
forced to do that.
And that's what I thought also. You
Let
know,
me
back
just-
in the time, that was different
Go ahead.
times. So it's kind of like, you know, she might have been forced, whether from her father, whether from anybody. You know,
God forbid.
that's no. Go ahead, Joe.
No, bro. I have one
I was just gonna say it's wild that they even
put this.
like she 97, bro. Like
let her
that
go
shit
naturally,
don't.
dog.
And then you gonna put her away for life? Like that's a
But
couple
think about
years.
it. Like, how old is everybody here? In their late 20s, early 30s, right?
Yeah.
Imagine trying to get charged now for something you did when you was 12.
But that was my scenario. That was gonna lead
That'd
into
be
my
crazy.
scenario. Take it to
Oh,
y'all.
I'm sorry, I didn't finish.
No, you good. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I didn't let
Alex.
you- I didn't let you
I
finish.
was gonna let all y'all get how y'all felt out about that part. And I
Okay,
was gonna
okay,
jump
I
to that. Alex kind of beat me to it.
Okay,
But I was gonna say not even just now, just later on. Let's say you get to that age, you're 60, 70, 80, and we all can think back to some shit that we probably should have been in jail for. You know what I mean? So let's, what if that came back to haunt you? You know what I mean?
Well, I
and
ain't
bit
never
you in that.
been on trial for something like that, but
Not like that.
about
but
what
you know,
just some
like,
shit you gotta
I see
wait
the
with.
comparison.
Statute
though,
of
but
limitations.
yeah, I feel.
Just go to jail.
I don't know. She was a child, so children are impressionable, and those were the times then. So
There's child labor laws now for a reason.
yeah,
You wouldn't be a 12-year-old working nowhere, especially not
So
in the military.
do you feel like that scenario is, I guess, scenario sensitive? Like it depends on the situation.
Yeah,
It
has-
definitely
has
does.
to. 'Cause,
Okay,
Like even with the one that you presented, like that shouldn't. Yes, okay. If she knew or not, yes, it's messed up. If she knew, but like I said, she's 97, bro. Like now, if she was like 47, you might have a little case here. But
If she was an adult when it happened, 18
Yeah,
and up,
yeah,
then
she was
okay,
fucking-
fine.
that's what I mean.
So let's switch it up though. Let's switch up the quote unquote crime. Let's say you just straight up smoked the nigga. You smoked the nigga. You was 13, 14. You smoked the nigga. Got away with it. Somehow, some way, they came back. You fucking 60, 70 years old, and now they trying to hit you with this murder. Do you feel like that's
Did
right
I
or
do
wrong?
it out of like out of ill intent?
Yeah, you just smoked the
I just,
nigga.
hey, man,
You was in the streets.
you-
That was a
wow.
different part of your
Yeah,
life. You not
ill
like
intent.
that.
I did no more.
Yeah, you was a
always
different,
ask.
bro. You was a 13, 12-year-old nigga.
Answer the question. But yeah, nah.
Uh,
It is fair because at the same
Yeah,
time you
yeah.
kill somebody.
If I just blatantly smoked in it, then I should
You
be
should-
in trouble for that.
Well, not if I'm 97. Like I mean,
No, if I'm like you said 67.
60.
Well,
If I just
How about
blatantly
this?
smoked
How
it,
about
I should
this?
be- there should be something.
How about
because of
this?
something.
Let's say you was
Don't get no Social Security.
say you was like 18 and you got hired to like a police station and you knew they was doing shit like to the inmates, like at a female
Okay.
prison, and they was like doing shit to the females, and you was a teenager when you got hired on.
Did I
and
do
then,
anything
like-
with them?
No,
Oh, did I?
but you
Then
knew what was
still-
going on.
Then you still should be charged because you're
Yeah,
known.
nah,
Like
that's
a teenager,
different.
I'm thinking 18.
Nah, I mean, yes, it's wrong to know and not do anything, but I don't think you should be charged because you're not. That's
I mean,
not
not
really-
charged, but
But I know what you're saying.
that's a weird analogy
it's,
there.
It's kind of It's kind of
The two weird things that stick out is one, again, she was a child, and
Yeah.
two, if she was what they say she was, which was just a secretary, she didn't directly kill anyone. So she was
Exactly.
part of it, and she was accessory to things going on. But I mean, those two factors right there just make it really weird.
So,
Right.
it's like
Yeah, they
if
trying to
you
pin,
doing
like, over-
paperwork for like Hitler or something. Like, do you? I'm being serious. I'm not trying to be funny. I said like, if you do like you just do paperwork, you do like his taxes or shit like that. Like you don't get in trouble for that.
Yeah, you do.
No, if you just do paperwork, like you're not killing nobody, you're not doing none of that. Like you just do paperwork. You like, you got a meeting at 8:15. Hitler.
I mean, honestly, how old was the lady again?
Is she now or was she then?
Is she now?
97.
Well, shit,
Yeah, she's
nigga.
97.
Honestly, the fact that everybody knows now that she was part of that is embarrassing enough. I mean, let her
Yeah,
just
and then
live
she
with that.
apologized on the stand and
Let her
stuff
live with that
afterwards.
shit.
I'm not saying, like,
Just leave her
That's
alone.
not
She's
something-
dead anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna say by
Anybody
if they ain't
lives
if they ain't did nothing by now, then you
Not
might
anybody,
live
but-
my life out.
She done live
Yeah,
what
facts.
another 80 years.
Yeah, like come on
Free.
now.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
that'd be crazy if she did.
Yep. So that's my little wow, scenario type shit. So yeah, I guess we'll see what'll turn out with her if she
Hopefully nothing.
gets sentenced or
I'm gonna
not.
look that up.
She shouldn't be still like let nature handle that at this point.
On to trending
Mother
topics.
nature.
Trending topic.
Trending topics.
Let's talk.
Trending topic.
What just happened?
Trending topics.
We want to send out a Merry Christmas to everybody that's watching right now. Christmas is on Sunday. You know, y'all ain't gonna get a chance to see us by then, but we wish y'all Merry Christmas.
We deep in eggnog.
Right? I need to go give me some.
To everybody that celebrate Christmas too. You know, if you celebrate Hanukkah and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the term is, but
Hanukkah is the.
I don't know if we can do that.
That's Hanukkah. You can do that.
I just don't know if we can do
Just
that.
smoke Hanukkah.
Just say Happy Holidays.
hey, just happy holidays, Hanukkah,
Exactly.
Kwanzaa, all that good stuff. Side note, did y'all used to do the little dice thing in school?
Yeah.
Oh, when you go jump in the
dreidel.
snow naked?
The dreidel.
What they got?
What did you say, bro?
Oh.
It's the dreidel.
The dreidel.
dreidel.
Nah, I've never did
Y'all
that.
never did that
I
in
never
school?
heard of
You
that.
talking about that dude off Osmosis
Yeah.
Jones?
Talking about spinning the dreidel.
Yeah, in school. Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all never
I
did
did
that.
Now, what's that?
What is it?
Real talk, what's the dreidel?
Can you pull it up?
It's a Jewish thing. Like, well, I thought all elementary schools did that, but
I
back
did
in school
too.
they used to.
Yeah, they did.
That shit was fun.
They
I
used
ain't
to
never
like
been
celebrate, or not celebrate, but they would
It's for what ISDs.
like put spotlight on each
That do make
religion's
sense.
like.
Yeah, they
They would go over Hanukkah. They would go over Kwanzaa.
didn't have enough money.
Fun.
Even though I don't really, there's not many people that.
Sorry.
Yeah,
No, I
y'all
think
never.
We was in the same school district, so we probably did, but I just don't remember that.
It was like elementary. I ain't never do it like.
I only went to
yeah,
eighth
it was
grade.
like third,
Yeah,
fourth.
I don't think I
grade.
ever seen one in real life.
You never seen one of those.
You never seen that
Ever.
dreidel shit?
Nah, I know
Yeah.
what a one is. I know what a dreidel
And
is,
the-
but I don't think I've ever seen one in real life.
The gold chocolate coins. Did you get the gold coin
Yeah,
thing?
I remember those.
Yeah,
Willy
I-
Wonka?
yeah, I know about that, the gold chocolate coin shit, but I've never seen a dreidel in real life.
A stranger gave me a
I
gold
could have
coin
sworn.
one
I
time.
think we made them actually.
A stranger.
Can't remember. Anyways, go ahead.
But happy holidays to everybody watching and listening all across the country. What are y'all holiday plans? What y'all gonna do?
Man, I'm trying to get drunk off some eggnog.
Oh, I like the way you
What does that taste like?
Y'all really
Sounds
eat
Good,
egg?
nigga,
I never
bro.
had
Drink
it before,
eggnog?
so I tried
That
it.
shit's
bro.
nasty.
It's like if you was like laying up with your girl, you know what I mean, and she was pregnant, but it wasn't no baby in there, and then she had like breast milk and was like breastfeeding you while you laying on her.
Yeah,
what's
you-
happening,
Okay,
dude? What's
Wesley,
happening?
Wesley, it's like an alcoholic milkshake.
Please,
It's like
bro.
the best breast
What
milk you
just
ever
happened,
taste.
bro? Please stop right immediately.
It's like
Eggnog is like the best breast milk you've ever
Stop it.
tasted.
it's an alcoholic milkshake.
Yeah, eggnog forever.
It's good depending on which kind you have.
It's nutrients. It's nutrients for your soul.
I'm never gonna drink.
Nah, I'm playing. Y'all know it's people that's really into that. No disrespect to anybody
Thank
that
you,
is.
Linda.
But y'all know it's people really into that.
Yeah, they drink
Yes.
breast milk.
Yeah, I understand.
But eggnog, that's but I was just trying to compare. That's
I
how
got the
good.
image, but
It's
like,
called titty
I didn't
spray.
I didn't know what I was
You ever seen
doing.
that before?
That's how good eggnog is.
Okay.
That's actually a category as well.
You,
I know.
hey, you legitly never had it though.
I've never had it, but it's some
Right
some
now.
in my parents'
West,
fridge,
right
and
now.
that's why I'll be so.
West,
Can
right
I,
there.
can I please tell the people what I'm doing?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
I'm
bro.
down.
I'm listening to you, Wes.
There is some in my parents' fridge.
Eggnog?
Yeah.
Breast milk.
You gonna try it?
I'm gonna take a sip
I'm not. I don't know.
because I just want
wanna
to talk
eggnog.
about it next episode.
I can't fuck with it.
Good.
My plans is to get some chicken on Sunday. Come on, we're gonna make some. Respect my mama.
Can you at least have some ham, bro? Like shit.
Hey yo, you're good. Keep that at your house. I'm good.
No, brother.
I think you probably Muslim or something. You don't eat that much chicken.
You never had ham either?
I had it, but I don't like it.
Crazy.
I don't like ham. I don't like ham. nigga.
Assalamu alaikum, bro.
I eat turkey.
So you like turkey, but you don't like ham?
You're weird.
Muslims don't
dude.
eat pork.
That's backwards.
I eat bacon though, so can't do that.
Turkey bacon.
Like, oh,
No.
Nah, I ain't
Like,
like bacon turkey.
dry ass turkey.
I'm actually one of the people that like turkey bacon. A lot of people do not like turkey.
Turkey
I like
bacon is
turkey bacon.
fine.
I ain't gonna lie.
You do?
Turkey bacon, yeah.
You- Okay,
That
okay.
shit
My
fire.
bad. I thought long way.
And turkey patties. I eat turkey ground beef too. That shit
I don't
fire.
eat ground. Well,
I never tried it, but
But I know you don't eat regular burgers. Or you have a turkey burger?
I never had a
that's what-
burger.
Never had a burger at all.
Never had a burger.
Like all together. No
I had a
matter
taco. Does that count?
Joe,
No.
when you 35, we're gonna celebrate your birthday.
Poncho's
You gotta
tacos
have a
do not
burger.
count. Poncho's tacos.
Yeah, wow.
Count to me, man.
But I don't know. To me, I don't know. For some reason, just a little bit, this Christmas feel more like Christmas than last year.
It really
It do,
does,
'cause it's cold.
COVID.
Yeah,
COVID is
probably.
No, because it's
around.
cold.
But no, because last year was first year out of COVID. So I
because
mean,
of COVID.
we was COVID
No,
free
but
last
it
year.
still had a COVID shadow. Like, I'm still here.
Yeah, kinda.
That's how it sounded.
Yeah, still here.
Kinda.
COVID-19. And they
But-
sound sick. COVID-19.
I'm probably
Say you
loving
getting
this.
drunk. What you doing? Eating chicken.
No, but I'm getting a little drunk too, though. Respectfully.
Chicken.
You work
said
Monday?
turkey.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't work Monday. Yes. Fuck.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna be
let me
fucked
not say
up.
on her.
Well, we gonna celebrate everything tomorrow. Like we do
yeah.
Christmas at like midnight. So
I fuck with that.
we gonna watch the Cowboys get fucked up type shit.
Oh, that is
Y'all don't believe in God or something? Y'all want to celebrate on Sunday?
I mean,
No, just
Ooh, Sabbath day and stuff.
Lord.
we go to church. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Some church
so
nights.
y'all doing everything Saturday. Y'all just gonna not do nothing on Sunday.
Brother, Brian, do you actually go to church, like, respectfully?
I,
No,
real,
yo.
we can't go that far right now. I'll tell you that later.
I love God. We
So
ain't
y'all
finna
I
do
do love
Y'all
God.
ain't doing nothing on Sunday, like at all.
I mean, I'm a chill. You know what I'm saying? We probably go back to my aunt's house. Or something.
Oh, okay. I was like, dang, I should go fuck Christmas, huh? On Christmas Eve, dude.
That's where the party is. Nah, dude.
She ain't really thought that Christmas Eve shit was gonna work, huh? Nope. We're gonna miss.
I'm gonna be in my parents' crib with my son, of course, you know, Kai. And I think
Getting that barbecue. Y'all, can I still get that plate? No.
no, I'm serious. If you remind me, which you never do, every time we
I
say
am
this,
time.
Daddy make a turkey leg.
It don't matter what.
Hold on.
he is.
I just need to
but
You cooking on Christmas?
Stand by on it.
You cooking on
he cooking
Christmas
right
Day?
now.
Bro,
He cooking
bro,
right
it
now.
don't matter
Yeah.
what
I'm
holiday
there on
it is,
Christmas.
bro. It
You
don't
slide,
matter.
you
slide
slide
through.
It don't matter what the
Give me a
event is.
plate, bro.
They are. Bro, it be Chinese New Year's and they gonna have barbecue.
You would say that.
It don't matter. It
You
don't
thought
matter
that was
what-
funny, right?
Oh,
Okay.
Joe.
People actually
No,
like-
Joe, come
No.
over though, for real, for just a second.
He not.
No, pull up.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll pull up for
That nigga
Well,
said
it's just a
second.
little
I'm being
5-second
my
walk.
mom.
You know how many
That's what I'm
times
saying,
you know how
it's
many
a
times you say
five-second
he getting on the game?
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in my mom's house, so I can't help but
Everybody
pull
don't
up.
get invite, just JoJo.
I just told Brian to.
You can.
Oh, my bad.
You want to see my mama too?
Just Brian.
You want to meet my mama too?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro,
you
hey, I
petty,
know one
bro.
thing. I know one thing.
Bro, we been friends
That
for
nigga
long,
petty
bro.
as motherfucker.
Now, which time you can meet her first, bro? Everybody just meet her. Everybody's at my mom's this
But
week.
yeah, the fan posts come
Everybody
down,
hate
and
mom.
it's gonna be nice though. It's gonna be
So
nice.
you disrespectful.
We don't know his mama.
You disrespectful, bitch. I said everybody can meet my
That's what
mom
you
this week.
We've all met your mama.
Boy,
I know I'm
that,
saying you meet her again.
so what's the this way I should have been to the pre-show meeting. That's what is the best gift and worst gift you ever got on Christmas?
Ooh, okay.
The worst.
My PS2
Was the worst?
was the best
God
gift.
damn!
The
I'm gonna
best
say
gift.
what
That
you
was
want.
the best
Oh,
gift.
no,
You want a
no.
car?
What's your worst gift?
My worst gift?
Yeah, high standards.
Shit. It was like $10.
$10? But
That ain't bad.
I'm beating all y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna go
No,
last.
you're not.
I swear to God, I
I
am.
bet you not.
I bet you I am.
I got a pregnancy test. No, I'm just playing.
I was like,
I'm playing, bro. I'm joking.
no, he got me. He got me.
I promise you, I
That shit would
beat
be
all
crazy.
y'all
No,
with the
I'm
worst
playing,
gift
Damn.
ever.
Okay, let's go.
No, I'm with Brian. When I got the PlayStation 2, like I ran around
Bro,
the house. I
I-
was so happy.
I broke out in
I
tears,
remember
man.
that day. But I'm gonna change my answer just to be different. I got the T-Pain CD, 3 Ring CD.
3 Ring?
Yeah,
That
Hey.
was fire. Hey,
fire.
that one was
I
fire,
wanted that one
respectively.
bad, yeah.
That was
the
the
worst
best.
gift. I probably got like some candy.
You can bring it back, baby. You see this
Yeah, they
bad?
think about all the bad
Fuck,
gifts,
man.
man.
No, I already know. Eric said something about like who gave you
Herpes.
fruit for somebody get you fruit.
My grandma. I love my
Bro,
grandma.
my
Oh,
mama.
she go, okay. I gotta
Little
share that
fruit
with
basket,
you
them
too.
little
Oh,
fruit
my
bags we
mama
used to get.
food.
Then she gave us like the single serve Pop-Tart. Remember that? You
Damn.
only get 2, but you got the single joint.
Yep.
Gave you
With
some
the
Pop-Tart bites?
with
Like
the
a single.
walnuts in there, a little baby
So we
orange,
did have nutrients.
and a little baby orange in that home.
Respective. If you thought about our bodies, for real.
I ain't gonna lie, that was my shit. But what made mine worse?
I got one too.
What made mine worse is my brothers got gifts,
Ooh,
and they
that
gave
was
me a
better.
fucking banana.
Oh,
Hold on,
you must have been
Here you go,
little.
monkey ass
I
nigga.
was-
You're adopted, my boy.
You a monkey boy.
Nah, we need to cherish this moment.
Here you monkey ass nigga.
We need to cherish this moment.
What?
Gave you the
You talk
gift of
about my life so
potassium.
much.
What was that?
Wait a
You talk
minute,
about my
bro.
life.
What was that?
I have never got a banana.
I was young,
a
but
monkey, fool.
they had got like gifts, and that I had got like a banana.
They walked in the
Time out. How
refrigerator.
old
They
you,
walked in
bro?
the refrigerator, grabbed it off the counter.
Here, DJ.
You know we forgot to get monkey ass something.
Okay.
Well, get monkey ass. Give that goddamn banana.
About to go bad anyway. You need to get it up out of here.
Hell no.
I was in elementary, bro. When I tell you, my
That
mom
hoe
got
brown ring.
so mad, bro, at my aunt and my granny. Like,
That
she
hoe-
cussed them the
That hoe
fuck out.
brown.
I was so.
Oh yeah, they tried. They tried.
Don't you ever get my
Yeah,
dick?
They tried.
My kid don't
She gonna give him a banana.
Oh.
You couldn't even slide to an apple. Like, what the
My
fuck?
best gift because of my age at the time was my Nintendo 64 because I played that damn near
You old as shit.
every chance. I did Kevin Hart my ass, didn't I? But But nah, that was my best one. And the worst one, shout out to this person, respect, but I don't know what
Anime
made
hoodie. I mean,
damn. That's so
go
good.
ahead.
He trying to
no.
tell you he hate one of your outfits on the cool. That anime hood you got?
Did you see me all the fucking time?
No, okay. I thought
No, on a serious note. It was a game I already had. I was given a game I already had. But I told this person, you know, I let that person know, you know, yeah, I got that one already. Beat it. Got trophies, motherfucker, on it. You know what I'm saying? But no, on serious note. Got the same guy, and I just, man, I was hurt for real mentally. I was like, you don't listen to shit. Like, I really, like, I think that might be why we broke up.
Oh man, I can't. I mean, I already played it.
yeah.
What do you say?
You should have said. You should have. I can't wait to play this again.
Oh, I'm gonna beat the shit out this hoe again.
This one ain't got no fingerprints.
I already know how to beat it.
This one ain't got no fingers.
Oh, I'm on level 12.
Ooh, I can throw my old one away now.
Yeah, ain't no scratches on this one. Shit.
All that progress down the drain. Look at that. That's it. Yeah, that's my worst one because, like, I told that person. Like, you know what I'm saying? If she didn't know, then I'm like, all right, that's cool. I get it. You know.
Just a little side
But
note.
she knew, though.
Have y'all ever lost a memory card back then?
Yeah.
Oh,
Boy, that shit used to
I
hurt.
keep up my shit.
No, I lost
Put
one.
them in a little case.
I
They
lost
got a
one.
little case and shit.
Or when it get corrupted, bro, I'll be like,
Boy,
Yeah,
when that hoe got
corrupted,
corrupted.
yeah, your shit dead. Bro, that's
I
just
remember
in
shit
your
like
life.
Rumble
Ain't never
Packs
had
and
so
shit like
sad,
that. That's how
boy.
old I am.
Only problem I had with
Rumble
memory
packs.
cards was them hoes was getting too full. That was the only thing I had, bro. Outside of that, them hoes.
But see, that's why the Dreamcast was low key different, bro. They had like, if I'm not mistaken, they had the most space on the game back then.
Probably.
Yeah,
The Dreamcast back in the day was for niggas that had money. Like,
Yeah,
I had one.
or grown ass
I
men.
had one too.
I did too.
Yeah,
But I ain't had no money though.
Yeah, say I ain't had no
One more
Dreamcast.
side note, just to see how old everybody is. Who has played with the first
Myself.
Game Boy?
Oh, all of us.
Like
Yeah,
the original joint, like the
I
great.
had
Well,
one.
everyone in this room should have been here for everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
with just the lines. and
Except
shit
for like Ataris and
The
shit.
Game Boy was the Game Boy
But even
Advance,
still, I think that was like
Game Boy
91.
Color.
Like my first
One
game
at a
was
time.
that game I don't know what it was called, but you had the guns that go with it. And you could shoot
The
like
ducks.
and shit.
Yeah.
That shit was
Oh,
crazy.
you hit that for real?
No
Oh, that's
I
fire.
did.
That's fire.
My
Actually
first
like
video
that. Actually
game
like
was the
that, like,
I used to play that shit too. That's
That's
actually was
nice
on
shit.
that actually was on Nintendo actually. But if
That's-
you really from the hood, you really didn't have Christmas to tax season. Go ahead.
Low key.
I had the
Yeah.
I had the,
I don't know. You think about that, Joe.
Nah, sometime, but they made sure we had some gifts. We had some.
Yeah, we had
Yeah,
something, bro. Like, we
something.
might didn't have like the
But Christmas was
the cream of
really
the crop. Bro.
tax
We had
season.
some cream.
I had the PlayStation 1 that had the little that had the screen on it, and you could take it wherever you went.
Oh, yeah, I wanted that hoe
I
bad.
had a Gamecast.
That was my favorite.
Well, y'all remember low key? Y'all remember tax season? It used to be so long. You ever went with your parents to tax season? It used to be in that motherfucker for hours.
Went to your parents
Hell
went
yeah.
to tax season
Like in the tax office.
to go file the
Oh
tax.
yeah, I went like once or twice.
Bro,
Yeah, I
you
been
be in
back
there
there
all
couple times.
night. Like
Nah, speaking of that, as a kid, remember you used to take a long time.
It felt like
was
it took
going to go
long
get a
until I
car.
got older, bro.
In the
Cause
car.
oh
Like when you
yeah,
was trying to
Nigga,
go
now
get a
it
new
take a long
car,
time.
still, yeah, but
I
when
was
you was a
say,
kid, oh my god.
when I was a kid, that
all
30 minutes, bro, I swear to God, that shit felt
No.
like.
30 minutes. That shit like
Well,
2 hours, bro.
They be
My
like,
mama
you
knew-
be
my mama
in and
had
out,
the lady.
in and out.
No,
you
before
ain't got nothing
holiday.
to do.
Before holiday,
That was
grocery
worse.
shopping takes the longest. For some, my mom, she'll go to like 6 different stores. That's what we be at each store for about an hour. So
That was the worst part.
We get, I mean, we going to different. It's crazy, but she buying decorations. I'm like, oh, come on.
I feel you, bro.
I'm ready to go.
I
I
hate
ain't gonna
shit.
lie, with them decorations, I used to say, do you really gotta do this though?
You don't. They don't.
Like,
They
we
don't.
really
Cecil.
need lights on the Christmas tree. You know what I'm saying? We don't really need that.
But
Because
See,
you,
y'all
you
tripping
got the
'cause
plug.
this
You
is
got the
They
plug.
love eating.
You get the real one.
I'm tripping. This is my favorite time of year. Always.
My favorite time of the
remember-
year is
What?
Halloween.
This is the worst time of year. I ain't want to
This is
say
the
it.
worst
This
time
is
of the
the
year,
worst
bro.
holiday, worst time of year.
Why?
My favorite time of the year.
I just hate the. First of all, it's super cold. Look at us. We miserable in this hole. Even though we inside, we feel like we outside.
Even
No,
That's
that's
the
a lie.
first thing.
I was cold.
Two, people be getting
they go
lined
check.
up outside your house singing Christmas carols and shit.
Who the fuck?
Everybody be all.
We're doing that. That shit ain't
Bro,
happened
people
since
do that, bro.
Home Alone came out, nigga.
they do that in the I seen them doing it in the Highlands though.
I said,
I'm
nigga, I live
telling
in
you,
the
Yeah, they do it
suburbs.
like
do that.
downtown.
And then
and shit.
people buy up all the stuff in the stores
That's
and
true.
be extra rude and shit. Like, bro, I'm telling you, it's the worst time of
Still,
year.
Side note.
I went shopping today, and I don't know. Everybody was nice. It was weird.
Well,
like everybody, I had a great time
mostly
today.
was
I ain't
nice,
gonna lie
well,
to you,
but I went the other day, and
Nice.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know, you try to cut through a line, but like not cutting the line, but like, you know, so I'm trying to get over here, but the line is right here. Some people do not want to move.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
Texas,
the
bro.
move. I was
That's all
out
year
there.
round.
Like, I'm trying
But
to
when
get
I said-
a bitch, you know,
When I said it's my favorite time of year, I don't necessarily mean like
real, bro.
the public part of it. I just mean like in general, like the whole vibe of like the Christmas shit and the family shit. Like Christmas Day is like my favorite day because everybody just like gets up early and we just drink coffee in the morning and relax and open gifts and just chill.
Yeah, I do that too.
Just have a great time.
Oh,
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Dang.
Hang on, my favorite shit.
Read
My
a book.
favorite shit is October 31st. That hoe just hit something, bro. Like when October 31st hit, it just feel like I just. Like I just, you know what I'm saying? I just get
It is
energy,
vibe,
bro.
The Chinese New Year, man. I just like,
Makes sense.
man, just like
It's a
something like
refresher.
dragon. And make sure you might be a boar. You know, I just feel that, man.
Or a monkey.
I don't care for that.
Man, it's nothing like July.
Oh, you
Okay,
like that
first
4th of
of
July?
all, the pool open, you can
Look at
grill
that.
outside.
It's America.
You know what I'm saying? Like great movies are out.
Serious
You know,
question, Wes.
first
yeah.
What kind of holiday do they have in like Africa? The same or like how we feeling now? Like, you have, go get a goat day.
Right.
All right, let's get on to the juicy stuff. Rapper Tory Lanez was found guilty today on all counts in his Los Angeles trial for shooting fellow rapper Meg Thee Stallion. Lanez's real name, Daystar Peterson, could face a maximum sentence of more than 22 years in prison and deportation back to Canada. Okay. A Los Angeles jury found Lanez, 30, guilty of discharging a firearm with gross negligence, assault with a semi-automatic firearm, and carrying a loaded weapon, unregistered firearm in a vehicle.
Right.
He put a comma, so they kind of fucked me up. He did.
You actually doing real good, bro.
I didn't even
That's
say
it,
on this
that's
song.
No, you
I
killing
really
it, bro.
said-
Go ahead.
No, I did. That's it.
I'm just trying to
Oh, that's
trust
it?
you for now.
Oh,
I was trying to
Can we
trust
talk
you.
about Daystar first?
yeah, go ahead.
Damn, they like that name.
Call it whatever you want now. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I didn't get that out.
They be nice though, no?
I was about to say that. Why was I about to say that?
You know what I'm saying? We got some good jokes.
I say fuck it.
Nah, but
Send his ass back to Canada. Fuck it.
Whose side was you on?
I ain't on nobody's
I
side
was
at this point.
Okay, we not
I ain't gonna lie.
doing
At
that.
the beginning, let me
No,
go
he
first.
was on-
then.
no, he was on Meg's side.
Yeah,
He was on
at the
Meg's
beginning,
side.
let me go. At the
Okay.
beginning, I was on Meg's side, but after this all came to light, you know what I mean? I'm at the point to where I really don't give a fuck about neither one of them. I do want to go ahead and take back what I said last week. I do denounce Megan Thee Stallion as bae. She is now, you know, back to side piece level. Somebody else, I'm looking for a new bae. Availability
What
is
this
open.
got to do with the trial?
I'm getting to it,
Everything.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she ain't.
Everything.
She ain't bae no more, bro. I just it's some fishy going on about that. You know what I mean? And at this point, it is what it is. You know, I ain't on nobody's side, but to Tory specifically, shit, you ain't even American. Send your ass back to Canada. Shit, hey,
I'm gonna be quick with mine.
fuck it, fool, fuck it, way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, fuck it with. But I personally, I thought Tory was in the right the whole time. You know, I've seen everything I saw, but you know, it's kind of like if he did do it, man, he just gotta be a man and take the punishment. You know, whatever that is. I don't think he's gonna get the full 22. He might do about 5 and probably on probation for about 10 years or some shit like that. Everybody getting deals nowadays anyway. So
And one thing I do want people to realize also, like, let's not forget the fact that people are convicted every day of crimes they didn't do. You know what I mean?
That is true.
Just because the court or in the eyes of the law, he's found guilty, you know what I mean? Like, hey, that's why I said at the end of the day, it's still fishy.
all
So,
this shit is
I was about to say, like, you know, whatever happens to him right now. But like, I feel like in a week, maybe a couple weeks, something else is gonna happen, and it's gonna change this whole situation.
It might. It
Yeah.
might.
When the news first broke, I was on Meg Thee Stallion side because I was like, how can you lie about someone shooting you? Like, that's nuts. But then as the story rolled along, I'm not gonna lie, I started to like think Tory was innocent and even that he might get off.
Yeah, because that was even preparing for his acquittal. Like
Right.
you know, so that was
Yeah.
crazy. That's all.
And like I said, I don't have a horse in this race, so I don't want everybody out there thinking like, oh, you know, they don't care about, you know, black women or whatever. You know, I didn't have a horse in this race. I just, from what I heard, I thought he was going to get off. The key was the fact that Tory had nobody on his side saying that he didn't fire the weapon. The neighbor said he did.
Yeah.
Kelsey changed her story and said that he did, and of course Meg said he did.
And apparently the driver bodyguard was willing to testify on his behalf, but they decided not to let him testify at the last minute.
But wasn't
Which
he
is
missing?
crazy.
That was alleged. That's alleged.
No, he showed up at the last minute.
Oh, he did.
And
Okay.
he
they
was
said
going to
fine.
testify on Tory's behalf.
Yeah.
And then they decided, no, we close our statement.
Even though that is the case, it still wouldn't have mattered because they were trying to wrap this case up by today. They didn't want to take this past the holiday, so they were going to have to come up with a verdict. Also, if they let him go scot-free, it was going to look real bad, like, you know, in general. So
I
I kind of see what you mean on that, Wes.
I don't think he's gonna get the full. I really don't. I don't think he'll get the full. You know, like the full sentence. I really
Right.
don't. I don't feel like it's that level of. You know what I'm saying? Of conviction to me. It's me personally, but
yeah,
so I feel like he's gonna probably get a little light sentence. He might have to do it, you know, a couple years, and he'll probably be out. In my opinion, of course.
At the end of the day, what the jury decided is what the jury decided. But it's just crazy to me based off of witnessing the whole trial and based off of gathering all the information that you can from the trial itself. It's hard for me to see how anyone could look at the evidence and clearly say that it was him that did it. We don't know. Like, there's nothing that says this person specifically did it.
But
So
at the
to
end of the
say
day, you
that
only got two options.
That's what I'm saying. But for everyone on the jury to say they find him guilty is just crazy to me. Because it's like, at the least, if I was on the jury, presented that information, and this is just what we can see. Who knows what else, you know, that they can see that we can't.
Yeah, and that's
like,
what I was
it's
about to
crazy that
say.
they came to the decision that this nigga is obviously guilty. When it's like,
Because at the same time, too, like, you know, once they get back there in that room and in that table, bro, we don't know who the fuck they are. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We don't know what conversation they got going on.
They get
I've
it
seen
all.
examples. I went to, like I told y'all before, I went to do jury duty twice, bro, and it's just like the type of motherfuckers that's in that room. Like, you get a motherfucker that's naturally, I guess, quote unquote, an alpha male or trying to be an alpha male, so they want to take leadership of the whole thing.
Oh,
And
look
try
at
to,
guys.
it's,
You know,
yeah, it's
that's
kind of
how-
just like the movies. Like, it's legitly just like
They
that,
be
bro.
in that room.
And a lot of people quickly influence. You got an old lady in there or whatever. You know, oh, like that's
Yeah,
right.
run the,
You know,
that-
so it's just
that older lady
it
in
could
there.
go anyway, bro.
right.
I think they did say the jury was like,
Unanimous.
no, it was.
Oh.
I was just gonna say as
was
far as
even.
it was like 75% women, and then the rest were male. So
See,
it was
you can't
balanced
do that.
more as far as women. It wasn't a great difference. Obviously, it wasn't like
Should've been 50-50.
12 women and 2 men,
doesn't-
but
it doesn't
there were more women on the jury than there were men. Not that it's a man or woman thing, but
Yeah.
they would be more inclined to believe her in that sense. But
Yeah, that's
it's just there was so much inconclusive shit. People saying that they lied about stuff. It's like there's no way to tell what exactly happened.
It wasn't no clear cut.
So it's like
clear cut.
crazy.
Okay, this would really happen.
Okay,
It felt like everything's
to
still
y'all,
there.
to y'all point, since it was all that information, inconclusive information, since it was his gun, technically, he's
Well,
responsible.
it wasn't his. It, was
wasn't his
nobody's
gun?
gun because it was unregistered.
Because there wasn't no DNA on the gun.
Okay, so if
Right.
it was, I mean, it was his. I mean, it was his vehicle, right?
Yeah.
vehicle way because
So-
could have been a rental.
It wasn't his.
So if it was his vehicle, the gun's gonna be on who? Him.
Yeah.
So if the gun was gonna be on him or all that, then he's charged for the murder. All that stuff just trickles down.
No, like he had that bitch in his hand. Like I hate to say it, but I mean I don't hate to say
Well,
it. I don't
it was-
care, but he definitely had that bitch in his hand. At
But
some
see,
point
then, but
with
like
the
they said, if it go back to the fucking, and then that, so what does that say about the whole forensics bullshit? Because you had two different quote unquote doctors go up there and say that basically, in layman's term, that there's no possible way this man could have shot this gun because there's none of his DNA on this weapon. But
not
then you
even-
got multiple
we know how
people
to get
saying,
DNA off now.
But not even that.
yeah, of course, but then that's what I'm
You
saying.
can't say that, bro. The DNA thing, I mean, you can't really say that because, like he just said, you can get rid of that easily. But the fact that there was gun residue on both of them, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, he had to been in the proximity of the gun when it was fired, like at some point. And the way that they said the gun let out pop, 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 pop. That's how they said. That's what they said.
I know.
Then that means like there obviously was a struggle for the gun. It wasn't just clear, boom. And the fact that you shoot 5 times and there's only fragments of bullets inside of your foot.
But where-
obviously there wasn't a clear shot. They're all in the same area.
But wait, where are the fragments?
In her foot?
It
Are
was
they in her
it was in
foot?
the heel, from what I remember. It was like
No, but I'm saying where are the fragments?
Oh,
the
supposedly
bullets?
the doctors took them out.
The doctors-
But
doctors
where
talking
but
about-
where are
about
they?
the other one?
They couldn't produce them though. So
Oh,
where'd
that I
the
don't know.
fragments go?
That I don't
Well,
know.
If she was shot, which everybody somehow you just unanimously agrees that she was shot, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Even though she stated first that she stepped on
I'm
glass.
not saying she was shot.
No, I'm not
she
saying
was
you
shot
are.
at.
I'm just
Okay,
saying
okay.
the
Like
narrative in
glass,
general
yeah.
is, even if Tory is innocent or not, everyone says that Megan was shot.
I
But
mean, technically, she was.
I don't know if she was or not, bro.
She was shot at.
But isn't the law still the same? Even if you're shot at, no matter if you're getting hit or not, that's still assault, right?
But that's not what I'm arguing here. My argument is, even she said initially that she stepped on glass, right? Which she then recanted and said no, she was shot. But first she said she stepped on glass. Second, there's no evidence of actual bullet fragments.
Right.
If this was an actual case, there's no way that they would let these bullet fragments just disappear.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy
It's
to
a
me,
lot of
bro.
Crazy stuff. No, it literally, bro. Like, this might be a conspiracy theory, but I think a lot of this, bro, was just on some publicity shit. I know this is a real situation, but I just feel like it's more to this than what we're getting. Like a lot more.
There's conspiracies saying that this is, you know, a PR stunt, but I mean,
bro.
something did.
Mine
Something
was-
I did. Go ahead, Brian.
I was gonna say my conspiracy for this whole thing was just like, it's just putting something out there to cover some shit up. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like you.
Oh, like okay, like taking a
put out
media
a
flow
story.
away
Yeah.
from. I mean,
what's really going
that-
on?
yeah, that's
Like Young Thug need to be free.
Like that.
What you think about it, DJ?
I just told you what I thought about it. What are you talking about? You want to reiterate myself?
Yeah.
Okay. Since the gun,
What's wrong with
car,
that?
The car was his. The gun was in his car, so they're gonna pin it on him. I just said that.
You think it's fucked up?
Man, get what he deserves. He should have been in this situation. You should wrong place, wrong time, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
What you think they gonna hit him with?
Yeah, bro.
You gonna hit him with?
You think they gonna deport him?
they're not gonna hit him with the full 22.
They're gonna take him
They're
back to the
definitely going to
six.
deport him.
Yeah, if he's convicted.
Oh, they're gonna get. He definitely deported, but I'm saying
I don't think
He might get
he'll
about-
have to serve here
he
before
might
they
get about
deport him.
at the most. I'm thinking about
All I know is
6,
If
7.
he go to
8.
Canada, he ain't gonna go. I don't think
I
he's
was-
gonna be in jail.
I was bumping him yesterday, and I'm gonna bump him tomorrow too.
Yeah, I mean, because like I said, he didn't.
I mean, you
R.
gotta
Kelly
separate.
fans.
I mean, you gotta separate the music from
I bump R. Kelly all
all
the
the
time.
actions nowadays.
But I don't know. It's just still like
Happy
it doesn't
Now
feel
y'all
finished
really
to me.
bumping Tory Lanez like that?
No,
I don't.
I personally do bump.
I
Tory
do.
Lanez. Respect. I got his album on my phone right now.
Y'all are tripping if y'all haven't listened to his at least his last 3
I listen to
projects.
all his music. I just don't bump
I'm
him.
not like, oh, let me
Not
go
bumping
bump
is
some
good.
Tory.
Not bumping.
I didn't like public.
No, he's good.
Yo, I don't know how you
But
say
Playboy-
that.
He makes good
Playboy
music.
was
He's hard
good
as
to me.
fuck. I'm just saying I don't bump him.
His shit.
Yeah, he's
rocking
straight.
Fire,
in the
bro.
whip.
Like this be hating like Theron McDonald. Hating that nigga.
I ain't gonna hate, but I ain't
Not
capping
heard.
on
Not too
it.
much.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I heard him with the baby. and shit.
Relax.
No, he just go like he's very versatile. People don't
No, for
realize
she's definitely
He
versatile.
writes people's songs.
Better than
Chameleon.
Drake.
He's
a
one of the
writer.
chameleon.
Better than Drake.
for sure.
Huh? But and a lot of people in this world better than Drake.
That freestyle will always be
You ain't just say
legendary.
no.
No, I'm just saying he's very versatile. He's a
He's better than
versatile
Drake.
artist.
He's more versatile than Drake for sure.
Yeah. I'll be
I'm
real.
gonna say
I'll be real. He make
I
beats.
say
and
is he
all that,
better
like,
than Drake?
In what?
Okay, that's yeah.
No, he's not better than no Drizzy Drake motherfucking Rogers. Man, that's a plan, dude.
He top 10.
That nigga went all the way back with
Tory
that
Lanez.
shit.
If Tory didn't have all this bullshit,
I ain't tell you. Is he
Nah,
top
'cause
10?
it's always caveats.
No, he
in
don't
the
care,
box.
guys. He top 10 in the game.
Honestly,
No, but
this
still.
whole situation did ruin his career because he, at the time, right before this happened, remember, he was like the hottest nigga and he had the whole,
When?
No,
Quarantine
yes,
he was,
yes,
and he had
yes.
quarantine radio popping, bro.
Yeah, thank
Everybody
you,
was,
thank you, Lennon.
everyone was on his dick, bro.
he had. That was probably
No,
more
he
popular
had
than
it.
his
No, it's not, nigga.
It's
Just because you don't
I ain't
listen to
gonna lie.
him doesn't mean he
I'm
wasn't
not gonna lie
popping,
to you,
bro.
You know I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Tory Lanez?
Yes,
Lanez,
nigga.
yeah.
He
Check
had a
his
little-
check his numbers,
hold
bro.
on.
Nigga saw the
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know I'm gonna be objective. Tory Lanez was having a little clout run heading into this shit. I have no reason to hype this nigga
you
up.
right, bro,
I don't
you right.
listen to
No.
this nigga.
Niggas-
I'm just saying. He was
Niggas think
having
because
a
just
little
because they
clout
don't
run.
listen to somebody doesn't
that's
mean that
the
they're
word
not
on
popular.
this.
Especially that summer. Like that summer, of 2020, he
That's what I'm
definitely
saying. He was popping off.
he was starting to spike a little bit.
He was-
I don't believe he would have popped like that
I
personally
think so.
because bro, because it's
Bro, he
too
was-
many.
Okay, so
He was riding off that wave of Chicks Tape, the new one, and everything.
No,
bro.
he's
He was-
hard.
he
He's
was
hard as
going
fuck. I'm not debating whether he's hard or not. He goes hard as fuck. I'm saying there's too many avenues and there's too many leaps and bounds you have to go through to get through the niggas that are above him already. That's all I'm saying. Like it's niggas are going crazy right now.
I'm not saying he's gonna be like a elite.
So
but-
why he get mad when Megan Stallion say his career was?
Bro, what ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about?
Yes, it do.
I like it.
Yeah, this part the
I'm
trial.
saying, okay.
Megan Thee
I
Stallion.
mean, no, 'cause
Megan Thee
they was
Stallion.
drunk, bro.
Oh, okay. If he
I could probably get mad and say something about my
no, okay.
my
You
damn
think
friends
you think she'll say that to Drake or somebody? No.
But that's another thing I don't believe
Bro, that's
either.
smart, bro.
Is you mean to tell me that this nigga went ballistic and bust off like 6
Come on,
shots
stop.
over some female telling him that his music is whack? Get the
No.
fuck
You
out.
have
But
to.
you talking about a short? You talking about a short drunk nigga?
Time out.
But you talking about the same girl that was banging on Lil Sean.
And Megan got better bars than
Respectfully.
Tory.
He was
Respectfully, Megan got better
Tory
bars.
was banging
Let's be
her.
objective. Let's be objective.
Respectfully, Megan can out rap Tory.
Shut the
I'm
hell
not.
up.
That
Be
don't
quiet.
matter.
No,
That
no,
don't matter. Hold
be
on.
quiet.
That don't.
No,
that don't
wait
matter.
a minute.
Time out. That don't matter. I'm saying
Eric trolling
she
right now.
lied. She obviously. Well, I ain't gonna say she lied. She omitted information when she was talking about that part. Obviously, that's not the only thing.
Bro,
that
but
was
let's
said
keep
in
it
the
real. You know what I'm saying? Because this part of me be making me want to defend Megan. Because at the same time, she low-key fucked up, but then she didn't. Because keeping it real, one thing I feel like the one thing that Megan did not lie about is she really did not honestly want to get police involved in none of this shit. Like, she really
believe
didn't.
that.
Yeah.
You know what
But
I'm
it
saying?
was
She
just George
really
Bush, and I
tried
was
to
like,
keep
all
it
right,
street
relax.
through the whole thing, and that's why I feel like her story kind of was so choppy and all around the place because she's trying to not snitch by, you know what I'm saying, but also tell the truth and make it make sense.
I'm about to say, like you said,
So
she's
it's like
trying
when
to
it
make it
seems
go
like,
away.
yeah, she like a horrible ass liar and she trying to
Yeah.
lie. You know what I mean? Just so she ain't just snitching type shit. But it's just like it's too late. Like I don't know.
It really is. Cause like it's really nothing. It's either you tell the truth of what happened or like
Exactly. Cause
You
it's like
just
you
going
tell
to
you
jail.
gotta tell everything, or now you finna be looking crazy too. And it's just like I feel like that's kind of low key the kind of space she was in too. It's just like
She
man,
had to go.
I just feel like she was trying to protect her best friend that she been knowing all her life. What's wrong with that?
like each other.
You mean the best friend that you've been out fucking each nigga that she been fucking with behind the back?
I mean, friends
that's what I'm
do
saying.
that.
I think people looking at it wrong because a
They
lot of
don't
people don't
do
understand
that.
that lifestyle.
Some friends
Some
don't do
friends-
that.
Oh, watch
We
this.
know
that is kind of true.
Do we do that? Do we do that?
One at a time. I got you. When I heard this off the rip, I already knew what time it was, and that's what I'm saying. People that don't know about that lifestyle, they don't make sense to them.
You don't know about that, like
Bro.
that.
Girls do. Some girls do that.
Me
Some
and you,
guys
watch
do
this,
that.
watch this. Me and you can pass a female back and forth, Joe. I can go hit a girl and tell you, Joe, go fuck with her. She easy, and you go hit her. Is that not? Does that not happen?
Hey,
Okay.
y'all.
So why women can't do that?
Bro.
There are women that's out here getting that shit like we do and don't give a
Oh,
fuck.
got you.
That's what I'm
Bro.
saying. So
Bro,
Megan
y'all-
is like, hey,
y'all-
I fuck Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons got the bag, blah 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 blah.
That's
Hit
not
that
how
nigga,
it went.
or vice
hold on.
versa.
Wait, but
Nah,
you
say this.
hold on. You do know that Kelsey got on the stand and testified that her and Megan got into it because she was jealous of the
speaking in
fact
general,
that Megan
though.
was fucking all the niggas that she was talking to.
But I'm saying I'm speaking in general that females really get women
okay.
really do
okay,
that.
but that's not the
But I'm saying,
situation.
but let's
at hand.
relate it to the case though. That's something like it.
But yeah, she was mad. Like
So I'm
upset
saying,
when
I'm
Megan
saying
was
though, like, okay, that happened. She found out she was messing with. They've been knowing each other. They've been knowing each other for years. They had a little fight. She don't. Meg don't know who shot her. Why not? I don't think.
Listen.
I don't think my nigga West finna. Man, nah, my West. No nigga West didn't shoot me.
West
Or if
might
he
shoot
did,
you.
bro, he probably was just mad. So I don't know this bitch. I'm finna. Nah, she did it. Like, nah, she did it. But we can, we can get through some shit like that. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? We probably was just pinning on him. Why you think they couldn't have did that? They've been knowing each other for years. So, like, that's how I look at how, like,
I'm with what you're saying. I want to add in that I think liquor is a big part of the equation.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like because they were so drunk, because also they were saying how like 8 bottles of like Henny. I don't know if it was just Henny, but like Henny was in there. But they said 8 bottles were down between like 9 people. So everybody lit. Everybody's crazy lit. So alcohol is one of those things where you lose your motor skills, you lose your like, you lose your sense of control of yourself. So anything could have happened based off a small altercation. So they talking shit to each other. I don't believe that what was said was, oh, your music trash. I don't believe that. I believe that Kelsey and Meg, who are best friends, you know what I'm saying, they've been chilling for a minute, got into it because Tory was messy and exposed that he had been fucking Meg behind Kelsey back. And because they was drunk and shit, the fight went overboard.
It came out.
Right. Because the fight went overboard, a gun was grabbed. Now, either two things happened. This nigga fired this hoe in the air, trying to, hey, yo, y'all chill out, boom, 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 boom. And then some ricochet or something, boom, boom, boom. Or there was Kelsey picked up the gun, doing too much, like trying to fire it at Meg. Tory wrestled away from her, and then it was some crazy shots let off. Those are my two,
And that makes way more sense and is easier to explain than them getting in the car and this bitch supposedly going off on a nigga.
Right.
And him just pulling out the gat and just start busting off shots. That, like, it makes way more sense that these two females got into an argument and one of them got cocky as fuck off the liquor and tried to shoot the other. And then two other people, the driver himself and Tory Lanez, had to wrestle them together and get the gun off of them. More shots pop off. Somehow somebody gets ricocheted and something ends up in Meg's foot.
Right.
That makes way more sense than dance, bitch, dance. Your music sucks. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This story doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is, bro. The jury said what they said. Hopefully he appeals and he gets some time off. But
You're
that
going
sucks
to
for that
jail. Speaking of don't make sense, BlueFace and Chrisean got their little TV show out. The family, Chrisean Rock confronted BlueFace outside the hotel. Kind of set him up for the dad to hit him. Then, BlueFace came back with the wind up on Chrisean's father. He had a little fight. I think we have a video clip.
Clip it.
He fucked him up.
You got that shit on, take it off.
Low.
oh, he's great.
I schooled him.
To the right, to the left. You got that shit on, take it off, bitch.
Nigga, that's a 10-foot head start. Nigga, that's 10 feet he ran. Look at that. Boom!
And I'm mad. All y'all content creators out there, y'all would have been real lit if y'all combined the dad's punch and you know what I'm saying, and that clip together. All the content.
Bro, square in the nose. I'm like, oh, bitch. Like,
But I seen that video. That the brother kind of whispered in the dad's face like, "I'm gonna distract
hit
him."
That nigga, bro.
Nigga, he ran at him like a free throw kick, bro.
His hand was broke too. You seen that shit?
Yeah.
The brother, his hand was broke.
Oh yeah.
That's why he didn't want to fight. But I want to. Can I ask a question? I know you host. All right, let me ask a question. So, if you dating a chick, right? I'm not just dating. Let me take the word dating. If you in a serious relationship with a chick, you married or y'all been together for some years, boyfriend, girlfriend type shit. Would you ever fight her dad? Like, I feel like that's kind of.
Can I go first? I'm going
Okay,
first.
go ahead.
You done what's going? Because I was just
No, that's the question. Like, and I'm
It just
well, obviously,
depends on
let me
how
add before y'all
disrespectful
just
they
ask some questions. I'm talking about it gets like he's coming at you in your pause. He coming at you and he in your face. You know what I'm saying? Yelling, boom, boom, and then he swings on you, hit you.
I will.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna respect him.
Oh yeah, definitely that.
At that point, you across that line. You talk shit to me, I can deal with that, and I can just walk off.
Yeah, I can walk off.
But
on that.
if you put your hands on me, I'm gonna have to rock your shit at least one time. And be like, hey, I'm not that one. Okay.
Right.
See,
Now,
I say
respect
yeah.
you, but don't do that.
I say yeah, but I feel like that affects the relationship now. Like to
swear it
me,
does.
now I feel like I low key gotta leave you. Like I gotta break up with the girlfriend because one, like I don't know, like if we going trying to make it the distance and all that, this got to be my father-in-law. You know what I'm saying? I gotta deal with this man for the rest of my life. And sometimes you just gotta get that out the way, you know, and everything will be good afterwards. But at the same time, to me, that's like a super big red flag because I feel like, especially looking at the situation we talking about, BlueFace and them, you can tell that runs in the family. You can tell that's what they own. You can tell that's what they used to because she doing the same thing with her daddy. You know what I mean? Well, she's doing the same thing that her dad does. You know, like she do fighting on him. So it's like when you watch the BlueFace video, the first thing come out his mouth is like, "So you approve of your daughter hitting men?"
Her whole family aggressive.
And it's just like, you know, you gotta separate.
no.
He's out there dolo though.
Yeah.
Blueface was on some real nigga shit, bro.
Nah,
He told them niggas like, hey, like y'all condone this shit, like y'all letting her live life like this, putting her hands on a man, like that's not good. Like,
He also said we can talk. We can talk like
Yeah, he was trying to
talk like adults.
he was trying to cool shit down.
Yelling, she being disrespectful to sister, to auntie.
Yeah,
And that's why I say you gotta move
The only
yourself
person
from
that
that.
was on some calm shit was Granny.
It was fucking up.
Oh,
Like,
That's why I say you gotta
what that fucked me up was
Damn,
like,
seen it?
Yellow granny.
y'all
You
boxed
watched
this
it?
nigga in.
You gotta get out of
You
there.
watched the TV show?
Nah, I didn't watch the TV show. I watched the full clip as
Yeah.
to when he started arguing with them.
Yeah, I watched
Until
like
the daddy
just
swung
like
him.
10 minutes.
It's
And
like
the daddy wasn't the only one that swung on him. The brother did too.
Yeah.
It's just he didn't see it. The daddy was the one when Blueface looked up. The daddy was the one still trying to swing.
Yeah.
That's who he went after. The brother swung too.
Do y'all feel like this staged or was like not the fight?
At times, I feel
Do y'all
like.
feel like they was like, all right, we finna fight or
Yeah.
I feel like
Obviously,
half the
I do honestly feel like all that shit.
I'm like 50-50. I feel like some of it is, but some of them, they just fucking
I'm
talk.
sorry, but I don't think it's staged. You can't sprint full speed and hit an old man like
I was about
that.
to say,
Like
not
and make him
but
bleed.
if
That's-
the reason I asked that because if you fighting and there's like no camera crew around, it ain't finna be no breaking up. Y'all finna be
Not even that.
going
Nah,
at it.
fight
even
stuff.
that.
I mean, yeah and no.
He swung one punch on the daddy. I'm being realistic.
well, he
I'm
was
finna
out
get
there.
up.
It's not gonna be one punch on the daddy.
If you the daddy,
Yeah.
It's not gonna be one
Well,
punch.
that's what I'm saying. It's not gonna be one punch
myself,
on the
Nah,
daddy.
he's not
finna
finna
fuck
fuck
this
nigga
nigga
up.
up.
nah, you
But-
can't
I
do
get
that.
hit. I'm getting up.
But
I'm finna get right
I
on
do.
top. No,
Bro, no.
We get right on top of it.
Nah,
Cecil.
Cecil.
But you gotta realize, bro. You gotta realize he had. It was the dad, the brother, and the rest of the fucking family against Blueface. Like
Nah,
What
bro.
DJ be saying?
for that little moment, it was.
No,
just all them.
I'm talking about nodding him.
Oh,
You can't
yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
got
Like,
to leave.
on a serious
I
note.
want to knock that nigga out.
On
but
a
like,
serious note, I understand retaliating because you getting hit. Like in that moment, like your adrenaline going so fast, like you automatically gonna retaliate. But if you have time to think about it, you can't hit no elderly person like that, bro. You just can't.
That's a man.
I'm sorry, bro.
That is a
Wes,
man.
Yeah,
I agree with- I agree with Wes.
Hey,
I
bro,
can't.
I agree with you,
I
bro.
just
But if
wasn't
you-
raised like
her
that. Bro.
daddy
I
is
agree with
Yeah,
Wes.
same,
But listen though, but in your heart, you know what you capable of when you
I
come to
do.
you.
I
and
do
this
understand
dude,
you,
bro.
but that as a grown man knows what I am capable of because you've been through.
But you gotta listen to Wes saying the key words.
Bro.
If you had a chance to diffuse or remove yourself,
Bro.
and you don't do
But
so, I
in
feel
that-
like you're a
it-
different
to be
type of
honest,
Now hold up, Eric.
For
Let
what
me,
it seemed like
let
in
me,
that instant, he didn't have a chance. 'Cause they was
exactly.
really-
He had no chance.
He tried to walk
Bro,
off. too.
they
He
tracked
was
that
shooting
nigga.
from what I
When he
saw.
walked off, that was his chance to chew it over with Twix right there. If that her dad is my age, bro.
They followed that nigga on.
I can-
Respect
Her
that.
dad is what?
Her dad has got to be my age. The way he look, bro, he got to be a little younger than my dad. You can't hit no 60-year-old
He
man.
said
The
my
fuck did you
age.
say?
My age, I mean my daddy age.
Oh, okay.
I'm
What are
saying,
you
damn,
talking
nigga,
about?
27?
My bad.
He definitely should have got knocked
I ain't gonna
out.
lie,
Her
Wes.
dad-
I ain't gonna hold you, Wes. That nigga was
Oh,
probably
dog.
about. He was probably about 50.
But my thing
He older
is,
than 50.
I don't care how old
I
you is.
couldn't.
If you swing on me and you know who I am.
First, I'm about to say, you swing
know
on me
who I
and you
am,
connect.
you
I'm
pick
fucking
this
you up.
battle.
Bro.
And as a man, now you got. I get it. You protecting your
You
daughter.
gotta catch
I get
these
it.
hands.
Thank
bro.
you.
Standing
Can
up
we
for your
please
daughter.
factor in
I
everything?
understand that.
But I
But
would say
now
this
I'm
too.
finna break you down.
I ain't gonna lie.
You gonna have to catch the face, bro.
If anybody, it was.
See,
I was
said,
my
try
daddy
me if you
gone,
want to,
but-
nigga.
I hate
If my daddy was alive,
Yeah.
and somebody, hold
I hate
on.
this nigga.
If my daddy was alive, and somebody hit my daddy, I was gonna say this. Somebody pick out their flowers because they're not making it to the next.
Thank you, Joe. That's what I want to hear, bro.
I
Because
understand
Ain't gonna
Brother
lie.
though.
Somebody
What
hit
was the brother though?
that's 'cause your dad-
he didn't hit the brother,
No,
bro.
But the brother, when
No, I'm just
Blueface
saying,
hit
if my-
the dad, the brother
No,
was
I'm
nowhere to
make
be
sure they
found.
did. I mean-
But the brother whispered in his
Bro.
ear that made the dad
The
hit
brother had a
Blueface.
broken hand.
I
He
don't
wasn't.
give
He
a
didn't.
fuck. Broken hand. I'm finna beat you with this cash.
I'm not talking. I'm not
Oh,
excusing.
shit.
the
I'm
time
gonna beat
out.
your ass with this
Oh
cash.
God, I'm finna beat the. Do you know? Have you ever had a cast on? Hard as shit. I'm finna beat you
Okay,
with.
but if I'm the dad, like if you, I ain't gonna.
I'm not
God
gonna get
forbid,
it.
Kenzie, but if my daughters is some shit like that,
Like
man,
red face.
whatever, man. What
You shoot a red face.
you want to?
I ain't gonna hold you,
I
bro.
can't
I'm
do
with
it.
DJ on that.
I did
That's
all
on
I
you.
can in your life. That's
All
what
you
you
gotta
want.
do is raise your kids right. When your kids
grown
grow
ass
up,
I would have a
she don't do
conversation
what she
with her.
want to anyways.
I would talk to him though, like,
Okay,
I'm
stop
not
it.
talking to
I'm like,
that.
look here, red
I
face.
can say you can say anything you want, but
Listen, man.
Joe, you gotta relax.
Nah, he said, "God,
You
we did
got
say
to
if
relax,
kids was
bro.
So that BlueFace be Redface back probably by the end.
I just don't like the color
So,
contrast.
you know, I'm like, look, man, look, you're a crazy motherfucker, man. But my daughter
Any
loves
other
you
color.
this. So I'm gonna need you to have respect, and I'm gonna make sure she
How
has
they
respect for you.
ambushed him could have been handled different.
They ambushed him.
I mean, they hit,
No,
they like swarmed his ass.
I'm on Blueface side. I'm not even mad that he knocked the old man down. I'm just saying what he should have done is he should have spared that old man because in reality,
Coulda, woulda.
that old man only hit him because he was trying to protect his daughter from what she has been presenting to him. That is his daughter. So when he hold on though, bro.
Stop.
Hold on, bro.
You
No,
can't
no,
do that,
no.
Wes. You can't do that.
Yes,
You're
I
not finna
can,
do
bro.
that. No,
Because
no, you can't. 'Cause
realistically, bro,
you're not
realistically,
finna sit here and say he just fucking hit that nigga out of nowhere because they was having a civil
that's
conversation.
not what I'm saying.
And he just knocked him in the face.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying.
You deserve to get hit back.
No, you not always, bro.
But
Not always,
okay,
bro.
no.
The fuck?
Wes is right in a sense,
He
but I
barely
think
hit that nigga, bro. He
no,
really didn't.
no,
do
it
that,
ain't
bro.
no break because, bro, you gotta look. You even said what you said earlier. Like he was really outnumbered. So in that moment, it don't matter if that nigga tickled my nose, bro. I feel threatened. No, I'm being serious.
Outnumbered by him, by the dad, her brother, and a whole bunch of women.
It don't matter, bro. You're in a situation where things can get bad for you, bro. And he already a hood nigga for stuff, so he thinking like nah, this ain't. So you ain't. I get what you're saying. You're not wrong with the
That
philosophy
ain't
you're
just
saying
women.
not
That's
wrong.
some aggressive black women.
But like, look, he was outnumbered, bro.
That's on
So
you.
anyway, he's thinking that's fight or flight, bro. Like he think.
That's on you.
That is true.
But I get what you're saying, Wes. But
Hey.
in a way, they are right in a sense too, because like I said, but when you're adrenaline pumping, you really not just thinking like, oh, it's the old man. No, you about to rock whoever threatening you, bro. That's just how that works. And he just happened to be in the way. You know, the
Nigga, he was not threatened, nor was he in the way. That nigga was 10 feet away from
No,
that
I'm
nigga. He
saying
had to
like,
run
he was one of the
towards
gr-
him.
like during the whole time, he was like the main one in Blueface face and the brother. Like they was in his face the whole time. So yeah, bro, when he see any one of them, it's game time. Which I get what you're saying. It's not right to hit the old person. That's we all know that.
He could have killed that old man the way he fell, bro. I'm just being real with you, bro. I'm not even being like it sounds funny, bro, but real shit though. That
He
that
probably
man,
held back a little bit.
That
He
man
ran
pushing
at him
60,
like he
bro.
was throwing a
could've-
shot.
You think
Nigga.
he might have held back?
Bro, after he hit him, did you see the way he got up and looked, bro? That old man, he looked like he knew that he shouldn't have did that,
He didn't
bro.
really hit him that hard, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because he got up pretty quick.
Who that
I'm
hard?
realistic with you, bro. If I'm running that
Pull that shit back up.
if he here, I'm finna start back here.
Bro, okay.
I want to
see.
see. I really do want to see it one more time to see like the full velocity of. what
Yeah,
he-
let's see how hard he didn't hit him.
He got his profile.
Do we have it? We still got
See
it?
how hard he
I
didn't hit him.
I want to see the velocity.
Bro, you are wilding, bro. You told me he didn't hit him that hard.
He did hit that nigga hard as
Are
fuck.
you
but,
crazy?
He could have hit him hard.
Bro, he was
He
leaking,
definitely
bro.
could've
Now,
Don't take it off, bitch.
oh, I ain't gonna lie, man. He rocked his head.
You stupid. Come on,
He
bro.
rocked that nigga for him.
He fucking.
And look, Now,
He really
I'll
could
tell
have
you how I
fucked
know-
him up, bro.
Bro,
one at a
come
time,
on,
one at a
bro.
time. But you know, I'm telling you how I know he hit him hard was the skip after he hit him.
Yeah, that was the how I knew.
Because his body was trying to get back on balance. That's how he put everything in there, bro. Ain't gonna- No cap. That little balance is how you get your balance.
Could have
back.
came at him with the
Nigga, I'm
sword.
telling you, he ran at him like he was about to kick a field goal, bro.
Yeah, he
Look
did,
how
bro.
far he
I was
ran
born.
at this
Hey,
nigga.
What if he missed? With the fake blood.
You would have came back with another one.
What if he missed and it did the fake blood?
I ain't see no blood, but anyway.
No, no.
He
Well,
was
that's a
leaking.
zoomed in clip. In the
Personally,
real
it would've
clip,
been-
on the 10-minute clip, yeah,
It wouldn't have been one.
yeah, it was real.
Yeah, it was
That's tough though, G. Big kid. Yeah, but yeah, you know, I mean, okay, for everybody out there, do not hit an elderly person.
Shit.
But in this situation, I don't feel as bad because of the whole thing. Which, like, BlueFace and Chrisean, bro, they
Christian.
I don't care what her name is.
Chrisean.
Krayshawn, Rayshawn,
Here we go.
You a disrespectful person.
They're both in the wrong in their whole relationship. They're both in the wrong. They both crazy as hell. They deserve each other.
They smart as shit though.
They keep them away from everybody else. They should be on their own little island and let them beat on each other, do whatever they're gonna do.
Okay.
No,
You okay?
I do not encourage domestic violence. I want to say that.
Podcast, we do not condone.
Yeah, we do not.
domestic
I'm
violence.
talking about in this
Except
isolated case of these people. I don't condone it, but I'm saying let them do whatever they're gonna do.
50.
Like you said, some people
Yeah, bro.
you can't save. They gotta save themselves. I'm sorry, we gotta stop being so babyish with these motherfuckers, dude. Let them do what the hell they gonna do, but do it over there. Keep it away from the media. You do that shit over there.
Father, I'm not fighting for my daughter if she's just gonna run back. I'm wasting
She
my
gonna do the same.
I'm wasting my energy. I'm getting knocked out for no reason.
Go dig her down. They're gonna be back in love.
I'm getting knocked out for no reason.
Ain't gonna be
That's
another
really
fight.
that's really true. Though.
I'm losing
Like,
blood. They gotta go get an
let it
IV
go.
because
My rep is fucked up because you want to go back to this toxic ass nigga. I can't go to the grocery store. Oh, that nigga knocked out my red face.
blood.
No, bro, I don't want that in my
I think 2
life.
tampons
Red
on my
face
nose
ain't knocking
stop
me
my
out.
nose to bleed
Can
because
you please stop doing
Red face not knocking me out. That's all I'm saying. I'm not doing it. Respectively.
My daughter grow up and she just do that shit now. You know I raised you better. That's on you.
Now, I'm a-
you gonna shoot him right.
That's on you.
You want to be dangerous.
You gonna Tory Lanez him right.
Nah, for what?
Take it back.
What am I doing
It's
that
too
for?
early.
For her to go back. So now I'm in jail and she and she
It's
Play
too
the
early.
tomorrow or something.
Better not.
Hey.
I
No,
wouldn't even
but
put myself in that predicament. I'm 50.
Oh my god.
50 my ass home.
Hey, dance, bitch.
You work on that, baby. You don't like that. You work
Yo.
on that.
nah, if he just flat
Sound
out
like Bernie
no,
Mac.
time out.
I don't know.
What is happening?
If he just flat out beating on it, then that's a different story. Then yeah, I'm coming to the rescue.
I mean, guilty. Might as well throw him out. They were doing it on Twitter. Why I can't do it? But they was. I want a good gig.
Bro, what's up with him, bro? He wild.
Hey.
He wilding out for it. He good for it.
It's crazy though.
Alright,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Niggas is getting locked up. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
alright, Brittany Renner.
I hate
Is it Reiner or Renner?
It's right.
It's Renner.
Renner.
It's right. You don't say nothing else.
Why not?
Cause you knock your old people.
Oh, well, he hit me first.
Brittany Reiner. Brittany Reiner
Yeah.
confessed that she is ashamed of her sexual history, and she
Should be.
Come on. And y'all be serious. Stop playing. Come on.
she's
Come
ashamed
on.
of her sexual history, and she did not understand herself.
I'm sorry. It just plays automatically.
All right, we got technical difficulties.
Is that the okay?
She is ashamed of her sexual history, and she did not understand her self-worth. We got a video clip.
Is that the clip?
Which one am I supposed to play? The first
It's
one or the
that
second
one. I think it's the one on the left. Left.
Anybody who play porn?
Y'all don't got what she said about the leisure part?
Who?
Men using her for
Yeah, that's the
leisure.
clip. That's the clip.
Okay, hold on.
Relax.
Well, I will say, I have to be honest with myself because I think it's easy to take the cliche route and say, like, I would do nothing differently. Now, from the wisdom I have acquired, no, I would not change this wisdom for a clean slate. And that's just the God honest truth. But I will say to 20-year-olds, and even to my 20-year-old self, I hate how I allowed myself to just be, like, used up by men. And that came from a lack of self-worth. I did not understand my value that I was born with. I didn't. And I gave, again, people look at sex differently, but sex is spiritual unification. At the end of the day, I don't care how you spin it. It's spiritual.
For women.
Okay, for women. Whatever. Okay,
Yeah.
fine, for women. It's spiritual unification.
Pearly
And
thing.
people that I shared my body with, when I think about my list, it's repulsive. Because they didn't deserve it. But that was an outcome.
We get what she's saying.
It's good.
That's it. That's it.
How do you take accountability without taking accountability at the same time?
She's not. She's saying she's healed now.
It's called being a professional.
How do you do both at the same time?
So pretty much what I got from that, like
That shit was wild.
she regrets the yeah, can we say whole phase?
Yeah, that's what it was.
The whole phase that she was active in.
I never
you know.
saw your eyes. Huh?
Because really
She's
though,
not
the
blame-
choice is on
She's
is
not
on
blaming.
her.
She's blaming herself.
She's blaming herself. She was saying like
This is her take. This is her saying that
This
she
how she taking
sees her the error
accountability.
ways.
she said she wouldn't change the wisdom that she acquired for a clean slate, but that she would if she could, she would want to relay the wisdom to a 20-year-old self to say like, hey, you shouldn't be giving away all this coochie.
If you start off with a clean slate, you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna know that.
That's what she said, and I'm to give it to y'all in my way. She gave away a lot of coochie, and she regrets it. The Kook Nook was given away. A lot of Kook Nook was transferred.
I feel like she changed her mind. I feel like she changed her mind when she got a daughter or something.
I can't remember what it was.
I feel like she changed her mind
It's a
after she had a kid. Like, cause once you have a child, you be like,
That'll do it to you.
man.
Gotta hide that shit.
Like, you start looking at like, what if this happened to my kid? It started. Mine started to change. What?
For real.
But that's how I feel. That's my little 2 cents I'm gonna throw on the table. Doop doop.
I'm happy for Brittany. You know, I'm glad she's finally admitting what we've been saying on other episodes. Like, we know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. And you can chase after that if you want to, but it's not going to be anything real because it's not tangible. So I'm glad that you see that now. Niggas is still going to want you because you look hella good.
Factual action.
Not better rude rose.
You know what I'm saying? Just
right there.
You know, do what you do. Do what you do.
Yeah, it's just how you feel, Brian?
Well, I'm with it, you know. You want to take accountability for something, bro, it's a good start. That's all I can say.
Yeah, it's a good. There you go.
You know,
It's like
you want to do better. I like that. Like
now, it's better than ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect
well, no, I just people want to better themselves. Just it's not good to stay in that type of light. Like you know what I'm saying. Like obviously she known for being a
been a what?
Promiscuous.
There you go. Thank you. We need a jar. Like,
I like that.
I mean, but she was.
I know, but I like promiscuous.
Yeah,
promiscuous.
Got a whole book.
Here's the thing, guys.
It's cool.
Here's the thing.
It's tough, man.
I don't wanna like harp on her ways because everybody wants, pleasure to an extent.
No,
Sex.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and be like, oh, she a hoe. I'm not gonna do that. But I will say that if you're trying to find something real, you're not gonna do it chasing, niggas' pockets and status and stuff like that. Yeah. So it's niggas with it's niggas that
though.
What?
Some of them do that. They got a whole. They got a whole league of them.
No, I'm saying it's real. No, I'm not taking a side. I'm
saying
just
nothing real.
It's nothing real coming from that though. Like it's
love.
Niggas that just, like I said, you normal 9 to 5 job making pretty good money, and you could do that, and he's gonna take care of you, do everything you need, but you want to chase that because you're prioritizing security over the bond. So I'm glad she's
normal job,
Shout out Brittany, man.
FedEx essential worker, you know how I do things.
Shit.
Factual, actual.
Rap snacks.
Snap.
I was gonna buy some. I decided not to.
Mama.
Romeo claps back at Master P, claiming after blinding what? They say blinding.
I'm trusting you, DJ.
Yeah, y'all gotta read it before me.
Yeah, after blinding.
Yes.
This don't say no blinding. After blindly following the company for 15 years, he never received a payday.
What's happening?
Master P posted an apology to Romeo, saying he's struggling with the recent loss to his daughter. Come on, man, this ain't me. I'm reading one for word.
I'm trusting you, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I'm reading.
Hold up. Romeo lost the daughter?
He said it's supposed to say blindly.
Romeo Master P did.
Oh, okay.
They say blind.
I didn't know that either.
It do.
I didn't read it too.
I'm sorry to hear that from Master P. I didn't know he lost a daughter.
Yeah, so Master P, they lost the daughter and was it his wife?
Symphony?
I think it was suicide or something like that. But it was a tragedy. Like he lost her and I believe it was his wife. If I remember correct, I gotta fact check that.
Symphony?
But
That's what I thought he was talking about, but no, I don't think so. I believe they did have a younger daughter. Can somebody fact check that right quick, please?
yeah, we can fact check that. But obviously the family's going through a lot. So Master P had posted something about Twitch's death, which is the DJ on Ellen DeGeneres, and Romeo was like, "Why are you posting about this when you got a daughter that just passed?" Yada yada. So. That type of stuff happens when the family's grieving and stuff. People want somebody to blame.
Yes, it was.
And,
how you say? I'm sorry, Wes, to cut you off.
Go ahead.
To give people the name. It's TYTYANA.
Tatiana.
Tatiana, nigga?
No, I didn't know if Because I haven't seen that spell like that, so that's why I wanted to make sure. I didn't want to say the name wrong.
Appreciate it.
So I want to be very respectful. Yes, that was the daughter he lost recently. So
thank you for that, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that, JOHVAN. JOHVAN.
You want to play the
Awesome.
clip? You want to play clips?
Oh yeah, we can play the Master P. Make him say
No.
Today a sad day because I got to get out of character and put this on the internet, which I don't want to do. But I try to call my son. People say, "Why you call?" I did. He don't call back. It's been months. So my question is to Romeo. Like, if you've been in the business for long as you've been in, and you're a 30-something-year-old man, and if you've been around me, watching me hustle and do my thing, why you not where you want to be at? Because that means you're not listening. That means you want to do your own thing. You done brought your own circle of people.
How you
But you can't get mad at me because I really thought this was about, the only reason I entertained this on social media, I thought it was about the DJ Twitch post I put up. And I thought it was about my daughter's death. I thought you was grieving. Mental illness is real. But I want to tell all the people out there that just don't understand how bad my heart hurt. Romeo lost a sister, but I lost a daughter. And for any parent that's going through this, because I know that it brings people closer together or it tear them apart. But I come from nothing, y'all. And I could go back. I'm cool with it. I won't be angry at God. I won't be upset. I won't go get mad and be disrespectful to my parents and none of that stuff. I just said, Dad, thank you for putting me in this world. Now I can get out and hustle and go do my thing. But that's the problem. When you take kids and you kind of like protect them from the real struggle and the
only thing I'm gonna get mine out there and then y'all can go ahead. Only thing I don't condone is putting this stuff on the internet.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, we all know Master P's been there for Romeo. We just seen, him start his rap career, putting him in the schools and all this other stuff. I ain't heard nothing about the mom doing none of that stuff. So y'all could have handled this off the internet. Just because he, was there for somebody who passed, that don't mean go and bash. Y'all could have handled that off social media.
And that's a phone.
They must have somebody on their team that's like, you need to go and say something publicly. Like, why? What would make you get on the internet to say? I get it. He said it on the internet, but like, as a father, what makes you be like, yo, record me? I'm finna lecture my son right now.
Well, he said that he's been calling him for months and he hasn't answered, so he felt like that was the only way to reach him. And maybe it will now that this is going viral.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, it will now.
In that note, yes. If you feel like this is the only way I can really get your attention and make you listen to me, son, then yes, I understand that. But I think it should go even a little further. A lot of people put things like that should not be on the internet all the time.
Right.
I think that's the bigger message. Not saying what they're going to doesn't matter, but a lot of people need to learn what you just said. Like, a lot of things don't need to be on the internet. Like, a lot of things should be done in-house. Like for me, a lot of the Kanye West stuff shouldn't have never hit the internet. Yeah. Just throwing examples. Man, it's just like this internet stuff it's a gift and a curse, bro. Like, it does a lot for a lot of people, but it takes away from a lot of people too, man. And it even numbs us sometimes to, like, Master P lost his daughter, and, like, people are not even really understanding, like...
Romeo lost a sister, too.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying, like, I think we're losing perspective with this internet stuff, man. Like, we're not really seeing the human side of things no more. We seeing it, like, from just face value, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, it's become numbing almost, man. And that's low-key scary, bro. Definitely for the next generation. That's one. We really got to start being human again. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense, bro. Like, the thoughts are inverted now because the masses believe that they have to put their life on social media, like, every day, And I think we're a rare group because, like, we're on social media, but, like, we don't slave ourselves to it the way other people do. But, like, I watch people every day, and not to get too, like, far track from this, supposed to be addressing this, but tying to this, like, when people are going through things, like, grieving, like, they let everybody know, like, you're emptying your cup, bro. Like, to be real, like, you're pouring out, and your cup is empty, and, like, you can't fill that bitch back up because you done posted this for all these followers. These niggas don't even care about you. You ain't seen these people since graduation. You ain't seen these people since the reunion. You ain't seen these people since whenever. Like, you know, you can't lose touch with reality, bro. And maybe that's the issue here. Obviously, they're grieving and they're having like a match, like a clout match. You know what I'm saying? Who can appeal to the masses the most? You know what I'm saying? Like, and really, what matters is that y'all lost a daughter / sister, and whoever else. Like, that's what really matters. And y'all lost touch of that because y'all having a clout battle. So,
to your point, I really don't. I was thinking in my mind as I see people go online and crying. I think it's very stupid that you're just holding the phone, like crying at the phone.
Yeah,
like
she would do that shit too.
You're sad and you're crying, but you got this phone like, I can't believe, you know what I'm saying? I can believe that nigga did. Like, that's stupid to me.
And I'm gonna expose myself and to show like how real it is to me, like, because I actually did that before. Like, I put some mental health shit that I shouldn't have put. I shouldn't have put that on there.
We've all done it, bro, but you don't slave to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had to make you get an Instagram. You know what I'm saying? It's some people that they don't have an identity outside of that.
But, yeah.
His Instagram's lit.
Yeah, but I definitely.
Yeah, but explore pages, don't you?
Yeah. Some people don't have like. Some people don't touch grass, bro. Like, outside of that, they don't have no sense of life or purpose, bro. And that's the sad part.
Yeah,
so it goes deeper, but
yeah. And I just want to like pause. Definitely love and prayers sent to the Miller family. That's
yes,
absolutely.
That to be known, man. Love.
It's hard losing somebody, but suicide is that's a whole nother.
Oh, my fault. It wasn't suicide. My fault, Brian. It was overdose.
I'm about to say if it was, that's even worse because I just heard about a Memphis rapper, Big 30. Big Scar. Big Scar. My apologies. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like that these young people younger than us is like overdosing on shit. Like, that shit wild. Like, yeah, it's becoming more and more serious. I think
we definitely gonna circle back to that later.
Speaking of circling back, Wiz Khalifa.
Who put this on here? Me.
Wiz Khalifa said he would love to challenge Wayne in a versus battle. Would he stand a chance?
Yes, it will.
And who has more influence?
Okay, let Eric go. Let Eric go. Oh, one of y'all.
I had to pick corrected that in my mind because you said it wrong.
Okay, I go first.
No, he said this. Everyone.
Okay, here we go.
Go ahead.
I would. So I'm gonna say this first. I do feel like it would be a little cool battle just because I do fuck with Wiz Khalifa, and I do but I did fuck with Wiz Khalifa, and I do feel like it would be nice as fuck to hear some of his old shit just all on the stage. Seeing that it's 20 songs?
20 songs, yeah.
You got 20 songs. I do feel like Wiz has 20 hits. He will have to play the whole Cushion Orange Juice mixtape. You know what I mean? But you know, and he got the
he got
the Black and Yellow. He got the We the Boys. You know, he got the hits. You know,
Heartstrings to do the one with Charlie Puth.
But it's the thing about Wayne. It's just like, you know, it's Wayne would have to build his catalog, and it's just like. If Wayne, when I say build his catalog, I'm saying as far as like he has so much ammo, it's like he has to build a type of catalog for Wiz. Like he can't. It wouldn't be a right type of battle if Wayne going there playing his street shit. If he go in there doing fireman and shit, it wouldn't be because
the Carter. All right,
Wayne can win this.
So disrespectful.
No,
nigga.
I feel like Wayne can win this just off of straight radio hits. Like he don't have to go.
I kind of see what you're saying.
You get what I mean?
You saying that?
Because I'm talking about a vibe.
Yeah.
It's
not a good matchup
exactly
for either of them.
Exactly.
Like,
it's not.
I think it'd be fire low key, respectively.
It would be fire, but
I mean Wayne would obviously have the edge, but it'll be a lot closer than everybody's gonna think it is.
If we
not,
not,
it's just because of the fan. I'm not saying music because of the fan base. It's like the whole vibe of the show.
I think the live performance aspect of it, now that COVID's going, I feel like that would give Wiz a better chance of making it
both
respectable.
Both of them gonna be high on stage. They're gonna be just it's gonna be a good vibe, and I think this past the competition part of it, like it'll be good for the fans to see Wiz and Wayne, you know, two established artists. You know, as we know, Wayne is one of the best rappers of all time. We all know that. Right. You know, Wiz is one of the most honestly, yeah, because
but that's why I said I really wouldn't, like I was saying, I really wouldn't want to see Wayne against Wiz though, because he's gonna have to categorize his style to go to Wiz. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I would get, but what I'm trying to say is I feel like we would get a better versus out of Wayne if he went against somebody else. Like, if they put Wayne in, like, Future or somebody, you know what I mean? T.I. or T.I., you know what I mean? Some street music shit to where we can get that hardcore Wayne versus. If he go against Wiz Khalifa, I guarantee you're not finna hear nothing but the radio hits, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Future definitely has street.
Future and Wiz would actually
versus y'all realize that shit died out a little bit?
It did.
I mean, yeah, because they stole from me. Go ahead.
No, it died out because they took it from Triller. They should have left it on Triller.
No, they actually died because They I think they put out the artist too fast. Like,
no, because there's way more people that could go.
Okay, why they ain't doing it?
Wiz and Future would be crazy.
Bro, they're running out of money because
then you got to start paying the real niggas. Because how you gonna get the people that people really want to see? You can do these low level niggas, but now people want Drake and
not low level, just legends.
Well,
they ain't gonna cost.
I'm sorry. The legend niggas, you do these legend niggas, you can pay them a little less.
I heard they don't really get like
payment.
They get because their numbers go up on Apple Music. So they
the stream.
But what I'm saying is, what incentives do you have for Lil Uzi to go out there? What incentive do you have for Kendrick to go out there?
Dang,
you know what I mean? But that's my point. We would want to see that though. Would you want to see that?
It would have to be like a serious bag because a factor in it, unwritten factor in it, is people's reputations. You know what I'm saying? You're putting up we're saying that as fans.
Disagree with you, Wiz.
We're saying that as fans, but if you're Kendrick and you're the only realistic competition for him would be J. Cole, Drake, or something. It's like, damn, I got to put my catalog while I'm actively trying to be the greatest against another nigga that's actively trying to be the greatest, and they know we against each other. It would take a serious bag for me to go out there and put my reputation on the line. Because if I lose that, I'm never going to be able to surpass Drake. You know what I'm saying?
It's so hard, definitely, in today's climate. It's hard to regain that.
I don't agree. Yeah, because everybody going to forget about it like they done forgot about it. Because I guarantee you, out of everybody that lost in these versus battles they done had, I bet you none of their music sales went down. If anything, their music sales went up, though.
No, that's true. But with those three guys, it's different.
Definitely did.
Everybody heard about Gucci Mane, but Jeezy stuff.
They already cemented though. They cemented though.
No, Mario shit went up first.
That's what I'm saying.
Mario, anybody taking home Mario now?
But listen, win or lose, their music is going up. That's what I'm saying. So I feel like even if, let's say, Kendrick Lamar, Lord forbid, went out there and lost to J. Cole, I guarantee you all it would take is one drop, Kendrick to drop a new album, man.
Now,
you're not finna be talking about that.
If he lost to J. Cole, it wouldn't hit as hard. But if he lost to Drake, it would hit hard.
If Kendrick lost to J. Cole,
that would hit hard. That would be crazy.
I feel it hit hard if he lost to Drake. Only
bro, and there's meme trolling ass climate.
If them three even go together and whoever loses,
what they collab?
Okay, that's
for album.
I wish that was a thing.
I wish. They must.
Kendrick
gonna
carry them.
Kendrick and a J. Cole album.
Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake album.
They've been on the sound together.
Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole. But that'd be probably the best album in the world.
Cole or Drake too?
No, just all of them, and they all just hit different levels.
Shit would go crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like they just did a whole album like the 21 Drake shit, but they did all like them three. That'd be fire.
Kendrick gonna carry them, but
no, they'd be carrying each other. They
Kendrick will carry them.
No, they carry each other. We're not doing that. I'm not doing that. It ain't about that.
All those different pockets.
What?
Damn niggas talk about black people.
Keep Gucci Mane and who?
I'm not really too fond. I mean, I fuck with collabos, but I definitely like niggas solo, no homo. I just like, people giving their own single projects. Don't get me wrong. If it's gonna be some type songs, I'd rather you be like a feature.
So you didn't think Future and Drake was phenomenal?
What that last shit they put out? What was it?
Well, Time to Be Alive.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get that album to run through. I just heard the shit that was on the radio.
Okay, what? I'm not talking to him, fool.
Bro, that's on. Y'all think I be joking, bro? If I don't listen to a nigga, fool, only time I won't hear that shit if it's on the radio, bro.
Out of 20 rounds, how many Wiz getting against Wayne?
He getting at least. He getting 8.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I said 7.
I say 8.
What the fuck?
He has
gonna get about 8.
That's gonna outwin Wayne, man. Yes. Out of 20 songs, I fuck with Wiz, but I give Wiz maybe 3, 4.
Are you retarded?
No, okay. Look, I'm banking on
songs that Wiz Khalifa's gonna turn on, and then Wayne turn on another song after that, and Wayne lost. No,
I might be alone
bro,
in this,
no.
but I don't
You
like
got
Wayne
3 or
live.
4.
I don't like Wayne live, so I feel like I don't, bro.
Live, you don't
I've
like-
never.
I'm not be real. Wayne Live is not just fire.
Time out, cause this nigga done headlining BT Awards and shut.
That's what I'm finna say. Hold on.
He done shut BT Awards down.
Hold on, that's
Stop
what I'm finna
doing
say.
that.
Cause old Wayne was definitely live, bro. Now new Wayne, that's different.
You don't even know.
He not wrong. He not wrong, but I haven't since the Wayne and Drake tour they did together. I haven't seen a Wayne performance that I like. My favorite all-time Wayne performance is "Nightmares at the Bottom" they did on VH1. That's my favorite all-time Wayne performance. But like, I haven't seen him have a good one like that recently. Wiz is a model of consistency live. So I'm just saying, I feel like that could get him 2 or 3 more rounds.
I've seen Wiz live multiple times. And every time, it is like the livest part of the entire show.
Wiz live is pretty damn good. So I feel like he can get a couple extra rounds. With that said, Wayne still smokes.
I say Wiz and like Travis. Put like Wiz and Travis. That'd be like a better.
That shit would be
Wiz and Travis.
And then Travis still
That's
gonna
more
win.
of a.
I can see Travis and Future going.
That's the same vibe.
That'd
be nice too, though.
I mean, Wiz blew up off of his performances. Like, that nigga, like, came up.
He blew up off that mixtape. Yeah, mixtape.
And wait, how do you think he blew up the mixtapes? By performing at all these
after he traveled
his live show is what made Wiz, like, who he is, like, now.
Fire Bow Wow the best performer.
Boy. Bow Wow's been pretty good.
That's low-key true.
Over Chris Brown?
Oh yeah,
Live
Chris
show.
Brown in there.
Bow Wow, bro.
Chris
I don't
Brown,
like Bow Wow song like that, but when I watch Bow Wow live,
Chris Brown performance.
I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
Oh, yeah, I know
God
you're joking.
damn, bro.
I know
Nah,
you're
but
joking.
real talk, real
Chris
talk.
be going wild.
You know who's underrated? This is out of
Usher.
nowhere. Them, but Jay Holiday live is fire. I don't know why.
You gonna sing bed all 30
No,
minutes?
If y'all watch him live, it's just fire.
Bed. I got one more. I'ma put him to bed. One more, y'all.
Wait.
I'ma put him to.
Who you put in bed?
That's what he said. I'm put
You
him
don't
to
have to
bed.
answer that. You
I
don't have to
said,
answer that.
Put him to bed.
EM. Come on, you don't gotta answer that.
Y'all,
You ain't gotta listen to CC Petty.
Put
y'all got,
him to bed. Put him to bed.
y'all got them kind of ears that I can't see on here.
Wow, we can't do that.
I don't know what you talking about.
We got some more YSL coverage because they snitching from left to right. Antonio
Young snitch life.
Antonio Obama Sumlin pleaded guilty Thursday to conspiracy to violate Georgia's RICO Act, as well as participation in criminal street gang activity and 2 counts of conspiracy to commit a crime, in parentheses, murder.
That's the crime. That's it. He committed.
So
That's all I'm saying.
Sumlin also agreed to testify
That's
to
all
a
I'm
YSL trial, but reserves to plead the fifth.
I hate this nigga, man.
32-year-old is the latest YSL associate who has accepted a plea agreement within the past month, following Slime Life Shawty, Lil Duke, Walter Murphy,
Cause they got some names, boy.
Quantavious Greer, and Sergio, also known as Gunner.
This is one of the most fakest news stories we done ever had.
I just fake.
Cause that nigga ain't, bro.
This ain't. I know it hurts, Eric. We gotta let it go, bro. Go ahead.
I don't.
That's it.
I was like this. Until I get further research.
He had already let out a statement. He is on Funk. He was just like,
Of
y'all
course he let out a
goofy. He's
statement
like,
on
y'all goofy as hell. Y'all think I snitched on my bro.
He just ain't not on there.
Yeah.
I know it hurts, bro. You gotta let it go.
You said who? What you say?
His name's not on there. We
I
don't
don't
talk
know
about
if
him.
they snitched or
His
not.
brother's name is not.
I want to get more research and look further into it before I give my
I
verdict.
thought that was one of the names you read
I
out.
hope they didn't snitch, but
Like I told you, bro, you gotta look at why is all of them getting pleas. Why? Just ask yourself that.
I mean, literally, the information is right in your face, bro. It's not a.
I just want to get more information.
If you don't think they snitching, why they all getting pleas?
No,
I just want to
We
see
gonna
how it
lock
goes.
you up, but now we gonna get your plea.
I just want to see how it goes.
All I'm saying,
That's what I meant.
it's nothing to look at. I literally watched them take the plea. I watched the video of it. They agreed to their participation in different YSL crimes that they committed. Now, the reason that they're taking a plea because they heard that number they was gonna get, and they also heard 15 years of probation, and they were like, yeah, I'll do that for 15 years. Boom. So they taking that plea. Now, what they're also hearing is, now we can't call you to testify against Thug, if it goes to trial. So technically, that is snitching. You either do it.
One of them, not all of them.
Who has the option to plead the fifth? Just Obama. That's it. That's it. That's the only person that has it.
Yeah, that's the nickname in the hood.
That's what they call him.
You can only plead the fifth if it, like we discussed last time, if it will incriminate yourself. So if you get on the stand and they ask Gunna a question like, "Did you see Young Thug load the whip with guns?" And he has to say yes or no. He can't plead the fifth.
I plead the 7.
You good, bro?
He has to say yes or no.
And it's
digging in your pants.
And he could say no, but then he would just be lying on the stand. And if he gets caught, that's perjury. And he go to jail again.
He really going to
So, I mean, you could say he's not going to snitch, but we'll see when it happens.
It's a tough pill to swallow, and it's happening so fast and it's so serious that you almost don't want to believe it. But it's literally right there in your face. And the important thing is, unfortunate for Thug, he's gonna have to take the plea. If he takes it to trial, he's going to lose, and they're going to give him the max. So
he was just on that. What's that? Gilly and what's his name? The other guy?
That was a very important interview.
They were just on that interview, and he was just telling Thug, bro, you may see it this way, you may live by the street code, but not every nigga you roll with is gonna see it the exact same way as you, bro. Not everybody is built like you. And he kept denying it. He kept denying it. He kept denying it. Like, bro, just because you ain't gonna tell on nobody, don't mean them niggas that you with ain't.
That is true.
All I'm gonna say is, y'all go listen to Young Thug stuff,
please,
and just let it sink in that we ain't getting that music for a long time.
Take that shit to motherfucking.
Cause they want to snitch and not live by
his damn self. Ooh, free my nigga.
Honestly, he got a lot of hits that
shit. Free my nigga, but he was snitching us damn self.
You can't use your rap lyrics in trial, but they actually going in there putting names on papers.
Yeah.
You actually can use lyrics now. They trying to implement that shit.
I heard they fighting that.
Yeah, they
gonna fight it
in the process.
The new
so
DA,
on
the new
September
DA
31st
and,
at 10:23, you shot a guy 6 times.
They hired her specifically to do this, and
I heard she's supposedly his ex-girlfriend. That's why it's like working so good, because she mad, so she built with the anger of rage behind the revenge.
Don't worry about it. If she ever try to run for president, I ain't voting for her.
So what I've seen behind the whole using
these
lyrics,
goddamn niggas off the street.
As far as like using lyrics in court, supposedly it's like they want to make it to where, obviously, if you just have a song out and you say some shit that sounds like a crime, they can't do anything. But if you are under investigation for a crime, or if you are being charged for a crime and you have a song that directly states,
but it's not even that.
But that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, what they're trying to do is they're trying to say, if you directly reference something that we can prove you did,
right,
they're gonna use that as
But that's the way they get most of them now, though.
It's not like
it's not like they listen to that music and try to find a crime to relate to that. It's kind of like they got an unsolved crime or such and such, such and such, and then you hop on a song saying you did such and such, such and such. They start trying to connect the two. You know what I'm saying? That's where the problem lies. So it ain't like they just listen to it, because at the same time, now you go back to like you just said, you can say anything on the track. You know what I mean? That don't mean it actually ever happened. But if I got in this missing persons report, or we just found this body in the river and we trying to find out who dumped it, and your song, shit, I just dumped a body in the river 6 months ago, it was Little Johnny, and it's Little Johnny fucking dead, like, how we not supposed to pursue you?
But that's the problem is, niggas nowadays, they be telling on themselves. So who's to say that, no, you can't use that when he's literally admitting to the fact that he
that's why it's so touchy. That's why it's a thin line. That's why they haven't changed it.
I dumped his body in the river. He floated away. I take it back.
They do be doing it.
They got a song called "Who Y'all Smoke."
Like they said, like what, I don't know if y'all seen.
I swear to God.
Any updates on that YM Melly nigga that shot his homeboy?
Yeah.
Come to turn out, he actually did it.
Yeah.
And he was parading a song called "I Got Murder on My Mind," where the nigga was literally talking about shooting the nigga.
They be going hard, bro.
Like, bro,
I ain't gonna lie. When I
Allegedly,
because
he's not convicted on it.
Nah, they be going
He's not
hard.
convicted on it though.
Shit, supposedly they just called Sauce Walker boys.
Oh yeah, they call it sauce too, right?
You don't have murder on your mind early in the morning.
You know what's on my mind? Ending this show. Thank you
And
for
me
tuning
just
in
know
to
my bitch, I
another
got
episode
murder
of
on
the
my
5% Podcast. If you want to see my amazing podcast face, I'm here live every Friday at 8:30 on YouTube and Facebook Live. If you don't get a chance to see my face live, you can watch me on YouTube the next day. This video that is live, you can watch it the next day at 10 o'clock whenever you want, free of charge.
It will be streaming.
And if you don't get a chance to see my face live or watch that YouTube video, you can listen to my amazing podcast voice via audio. All you have to do is go to our Instagram at the 5% Podcast, the number 5. Don't spell that because you're not gonna find us. Go to our link tree in our bio. There you can find everything, including YouTube, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeart, all those great DSPs. You can listen to us, find the latest video, all that great stuff. Go to their YouTube and click
Apple
subscribe
Podcasts.
as well. We are the podcast that covers culture, music, sports, and trending topics. I'm always here with my fellas, and some of them always be late, but I'm here with them.
Man, it's Rick. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's time to get up out of here, but I'll see y'all next week.
JOHVAN Lockett, also known as JOHVAN Lockett. Please be careful during these holidays. People are crazy, so make sure you're safe. Make sure you're with your family, and just have a good holiday. Go no.
Are you gonna do it by yourself now?
Brian, hey, shout out to y'all. Merry Christmas. Happy. Yeah,
we're gonna be here for New Year's. You thought you wouldn't. We here for New Year's. New Year's
Oh, yeah,
episode
we
next
sure are
week.
gonna be here
get
for New
holidays.
Year's.
We gonna get holidays.
On the same day?
What you got?
I'm just Mayor West, 817. Happy holidays, everybody. Harvey Weinstein got charged
Yes,
for
he
rape.
did.
So I'm very happy about that.
We will be here next Friday for our final episode of the year. We're gonna recap the 5% Podcast episodes, and y'all come show y'all love. Tell us which episode y'all like, the funny moments. It's probably me, but just come and support with us, and you know what I'm saying. We celebrate New Year, new us.
And if
New
I did
year.
time, this would have been my first episode back.
You did time?
If I would have did time, this would have been my first episode back.
Like,
I would have been came back today.
Oh, this Cecil which is your first episode?
I would have been in there with Cecil.
Whatever. But nah, we thank everybody for listening all across the world. We love all our fans. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Deuces.